Ég siglum haf úvíst. Fjari út. Gangandi til að morgun fundi, en sumu ég út hér, skuldu úvíst vera. Vér gildrað. Íst vera en allt vér hóftum hút. Vér skulu skera vefnatin. Miklu rætilígu kungu váfarinna að stóðva Ragnarok. Allir var liggja við. Í þessi ógurlík hefilíkri. Og í Vestribyggð. Nightmare at Vestribyggð.
Hello and welcome everybody. We are here. We are just, excited to exist, generally speaking. A little bit of a late start, but it's hot and people were dying and I was losing my marbles, aka my brain was mushy and melted, but we're here and that's what's important. So we're gonna go around, we're gonna say who we are, who we're playing, and then we'll get on into it. So speaking of getting on into it, that's what Tom loves to do. How you doing, Tom?
Yeah, yes, I totally do.
Yeah.
I love to get on into it. Yes.
Why do you sound like a grandpa reciting the latest Eminem lyrics? I
am a grandpa.
On into it.
I feel old. I shout at people that are on my lawn. What more could you want?
It's fair.
But I'm looking forward to being like kind of grumpy. I am.
Yeah.
It's
That's
fun
good.
playing like a bit of a dick character. It's great. You can be grumpy and everything, and it's all good. So I'm looking forward to playing Salazar, who
All
his
good.
mind has just gone the fuck. And kind of like, what kind of awful pagan satanistic hellhole have we just come across? So
That's a good question. Yeah.
It is a very
absolutely.
good, yeah, that's what I thought.
That's a very good question. Speaking of someone who has good questions, Kate, how are you today?
How are you, Lindy?
I'm hot, like temperature-wise, but I'm okay. I'm happy to see all of you.
Good. That wasn't a great question, but I tried. I'm good. I am, yes, I'm trying to keep cool, which hence a fan. And I'm looking forward to seeing what happens now that we wake up and obviously just get on our boat and leave again and let the others carry on the campaign. I'm assuming it's just going to be that simple.
It's definitely that simple.
Yeah. So I'm sure it'll be a short and sweet one. And we'll see what happens next.
Excellent. Someone who loves to see what happens next would be Doc Rimbo.
False. Not true. False. I don't like what happens next because in my experience, it's bad. And I'm not talking about the game. No, just kidding. I do like seeing what's coming next. I'm excited for tonight. I'm Doc Rimbo. I use she, they pronouns, and I'm playing Mary Ubila, who is a nun. But we don't have time to get into all that. The world is ending and a horse stole our boat. So I'm excited to see how we get our boat fixed. We're stuck, aren't we? Fuck. Okay, never mind.
Someone who is never stuck would be Charlie, Frost from Fire. How are you?
Never stuck. No, not once a day in my stuck. No.
Single moment.
No.
Of time.
I have that admin power. I have that /unstuck command. It fixes everything. I actually just had to unstick my thighs for the second time in the last 10 minutes. So
my brain for a second was like, the only things that Charlie has stuck are her thighs. But I was like, maybe I shouldn't broadcast it. But now that you have, I can say it. That was my first segue.
Hi,
thought.
Mom.
Hi, Charlie's mom.
Yeah, no, it's warm here today, and we are coping. We are managing. I'm looking forward to spending 3 and a bit hours pretending I'm in a cold, other hellscape, I guess. But I'm actually really excited this session to get to meet all of the new to me characters.
Yeah.
In this world, which I find myself. So happy Wednesday, everyone.
Happy Wednesday is what I would say if, NotAPenguin's camera hadn't broken, but he is with us in voice and in spirit, just not visually. How you doing?
Yes, I'm here in voice only until I get a new camera next week. I'm good. Thank you, Lindy. Thank you for having me again.
Absolutely.
I'm looking forward to... Oh, I'm playing Bodin, a wonderful, hopeful, everyday man who's here to make sure everyone's wounds are healed up.
You know who I think of when I think of an everyday man? Steve, a HollowTale, but he's not here to defend that claim, so we can say anything we want about him. He will be here just in about 30 or so minutes. He'll be popping in. Unfortunately, we won't have an Allison, our lovely Humbledore. She's on vacation, so she's living life, living large, flirting with all the cool things that are out there. I don't know. I don't remember where she's gone. It's somewhere hot, I think, so she's probably also just a miserable, sweaty mess, but on vacation, which makes everything a little bit better. But you know who, if I was to visit, it would be like a vacation again? Susie.
That was a stretch. Holy, dude.
I tried.
A stretch like the
journey.
microwave?
Yes. Never
Yes.
forget, Lindy cannot see into my microwave.
It's too high. It's too tall. a
It's
tall
not that
person's
tall.
microwave.
It's just mounted above the stove.
It's above my head. It's my eye level's here. The bottom of your microwave is up here. I can't see it. It's
I don't
above
know where to
5
go
feet
from
off the
there.
ground. That's
It's true. It's true. Yeah. I'll play in Torvi. Hi, I'm Susie. It's hot here. I don't have a brain. It's melted out of my ears sometime roughly last week. Though this week I'm not sat here with ice packs all over me like I was last week. So it's slightly better.
yeah. Who's slightly better at growing a beard than Susie? That would
Slightly.
be Pope World Build.
Secret to growing a beard is being lazy. Hey everybody, Pope here. Pope World Build at Blue Sky and start playing games. Yes, it is terribly hot everywhere. I'm sorry that we are in the great value dystopia that we're in. But I get to play Umik in a far better dystopia created by Lindy, and we get to explore things that are far more interesting and have a lot of thoughtful research put into it. I am just here to see what sort of chaos emotions will get up. And there has been this threat from Lindy since the inception of this that the tax collectors, their problems are coming. We keep hearing this. The problems are coming. The problems are coming.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for them to arrive.
Well, one of them.
Because right now, their only problem's a horse.
That's a pretty big problem, though, when you think about that horse. He's already stolen
Is
a
it
boat.
though?
What else is he gonna do?
But he's right. Our only problem is horse.
That's the only problem that the tax collectors are gonna have to face in Greenland with nobody else around them to help them. That is definitely the only problem that they're gonna have to face in the waking world. Now, before I do a little recap, I have an announcement. This has been a long time coming. I may have said I would do this thing a while ago, but it is done. I finally did it. I've gotten artwork commissioned, all sorts of fun things. I have a merch store now. So I'm gonna type merch in chat and it should work. And because of this, at the end of stream, we're going to do a giveaway for this mug, this Laugh Live Lindy mug, which was decided on for my 8-year anniversary last anniversary stream that I did. This was what was decided to be in the merch store, so we're going to do a giveaway for it. But there's more merch, and I'm just going to quickly infomercial it for you guys to see, because I know pictures online aren't always the best, so I will do a video online, because that's better. There's also a coaster. If your mug needs a coaster, there's a coaster. If you want, this is what I know everyone wants to see the most, so I'm going to show it last. If you want something from this show, we've got a tote bag with one group on one side, and the other group on the other side. Nice little cotton tote bag. I keep this outfit in it now, which is kind of nice because I was just draping it randomly around my house so that everybody going, where did I take it off last week? So now I have a place for it, and that's great. We also have, if you liked the Aliens show, pins. We've got 2 sets of pins, PCs and then NPCs and guests. Let's see, Quick and Pope GM'd this campaign on my channel. Guardians of the Multiverse, some little, Magic the Gathering themed things. Included, we've got coaster, we got stickers, and then a Felsic summoning candle. So if you want to spend an hour in the bathroom summoning an imp, this is the candle for you. Only to have the imp die 2 minutes later. Also, former Call of Cthulhu campaign, Wintercraft Investigations, which there will be more one-shots of. Notebook, dotted, and then a magnet, and then... Man, I put everything here, and I'm like, I have no desk space. But the last thing, people want to see the most, is Doris merch. Which, this is the timeline of Doris sticker sheet. You can see 1883 to 1933, to also 1933, to 1986, to 1992. We've got all of Doris and her shenanigans up to this point. You'll notice there's now one for this campaign because we haven't met Doris yet in this campaign. So this is Doris up to this point. But I know what chat wants, and it's alleged time criminal stickers. So that is what we have there. But we'll be doing a giveaway for the mug at the end of stream, and I'll flash everything again real fast. Thank you for your patience. That was a nice 3 minutes of time. I finally did it. I ordered all my samples. Everything looks good because I don't want to sell things that I don't think look good and are nice quality. So there you go. I tested it all. On my desk, and now I get there on the floor. Cool. So, what happened last week was our 2 groups merged. Our 2 groups combined. One group, the tax collectors, we started with them. They sailed into the Western Settlement. They stumbled across the ritual site that may have involved some human sacrifice, and some people may have manias from it. From witnessing, there was a lot of gore and fucked upness. And then a horse may have stolen their boat, which led them in an angry chase, and then he broke a hole in the boat. So that was cool. And then they had to seal it up, fix it up, and then they had to wait overnight. To wait for it to cure, otherwise the tar wouldn't hold, boat stuff. And when they went to sleep, it was like they hadn't gone to sleep at all. They opened their eyes, but everything was greener, different, stranger. Breakfast smell in the air, and then they found out that they found the villagers. They found out that they had been transported to the Dreamlands. In the Dreamlands, people, our Dreamlands group, our Greenlanders, got their little oracles from the eyeless seer. And they were talking about it. Cool, that's weird. Strange. And then a child, Gabriel, was like, why is there people sleeping in our house? I don't know these people. Stranger danger. Called everybody out. The groups almost escalated, but they de-escalated. They've chatted. They're figuring stuff out, and they're trying to wake up. Now, they're going back to Tanya's house, because that's where they slept. And, it's classic. You're gonna go to sleep, you're gonna wake right up. Except it's not just that super simple, because you all just fell asleep. It's hard to wake up. Usually when you fall into a nice, good sleep, you sleep for many hours. You've been asleep for, you don't know how long. And it might be a little tricky to wake up. Except for one person. who has insomnia. So they weren't in a super deep sleep yet because Kate and I talked about how we were going to deal with theater absences, and I said insomnia is the answer, and she was like, okay, and I was like, good, I hope that didn't give it away, and I'm glad it didn't. So Kate, you just lay down on the ground. Lay down on the ground. Close their eyes real hard. Can I have you give me a dreaming check with a bonus die?
Dreaming
by the way,
check?
yeah, all you tax collectors, you have a new skill under the bottom middle column.
What?
It's called dreaming.
Amazeballs. Okay. Oh yeah. With the bonus, how do I do the bonus die? Do I just roll again?
Yeah, you just roll it and then you click the bonus penalty button. Oh, but you got a hard success.
Already
so.
a hard success. Wait, bonus penalty button.
Yeah, see on the where it says hard success 16 versus 50 underneath it. It says
Oh,
bonus
sorry.
penalty. Yeah, you
No.
click it. 66.
There you go.
Nope, we'll keep the 16. So if it was a penalty, it'd be a 60. Basically, you're
Got you. Yes, it's another 10 or option.
But with a hard success, yeah, you wake up. You're in the bed. Everyone else around you is sleeping, except for Bera and Bjorn, who are outside guarding the boat.
Okay, so I see the others in the bed sleeping.
Yeah, they all just appear to be sleeping normally.
Right. Oh, shh. Now what? I go to the door and open the door and be like, oh, you are still watching the boat.
Yes, it's been like 5 minutes.
Okay.
You having a hard time sleeping?
Yeah, kind of like, I mean, most of the time.
Oh,
I had a
also,
kind of weird
I'm so
dream,
sorry.
I'm not really sure.
You do need to make me a check to remember your dream. Can you
So,
give me
okay.
an intelligence check, please? Which will be basically an idea roll.
Just, as in I just roll the
Yep,
roll
just
intelligence.
roll intelligence.
Ooh, okay.
The details are kind of fuzzy. You remember it was a weird dream?
Yeah.
I thought you remember
Okay.
everyone being in it, and like the townsfolk, but like the details are hazy.
Yeah. Okay. I don't. So, okay. Oh, I probably shouldn't have tried to wake up. I don't usually fall asleep that easily. Okay. Anyway.
Yep.
I look around. Do I see the horse?
No, you do not see the horse. The horse is nowhere. The horse rode off into the sunset, quote unquote, because there's not really
Yeah.
much. It's very, very lot of daylight. Still.
I'm gonna walk out and sit next to the two on watch. I think, and be like,
Yeah.
no, I know. I suppose I was meant to sleep. I don't know. I'm very confused now about what
You're supposed to be sleeping because you're going to take over watch in a few hours.
Right, but I have a feeling that there was a reason I needed to wake up again, and I don't really know why.
Why don't you just
This
lay
is why I don't
down?
sleep. It's just confusing. It's just.
Why don't you just lay down
nothing
and
ever
close your
goes
eyes,
right with.
and then you can see if that. Maybe you just had a nightmare or something.
Or why would I want to go back into it if it was a nightmare?
Because every time you wake up doesn't mean you go back into the same nightmare. Usually you go
Well,
back
no,
to bed
like
after...
in my experience, if you've just had a nightmare, you usually go straight back into it. I'll stay up for a little bit. Give me 5 minutes, and then
Okay.
if the others don't wake up, I'll.
Yeah.
Go.
Well, why would they
back
wake
to-
up? They're
I don't.
also just asleep.
Well, again, I thought that was. I feel like that was what we were told we should do. God, no one is ever
just
clear about
agreed
what's.
that everyone was going to go to sleep, and then Bjorn and I would watch the ship, and I'd wake up you and the Infanta to take
Yeah.
watch later.
Okay, yeah, but then it was.
Hack on.
No one else has turned up to this house, right?
No, just us. Are you, or did you fall out of bed and hit your head? Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. And also, the beds are like this high off the ground. I don't think
it would be quite an accomplishment, but one I could believe you achieving.
I'm very skilled, but that I don't think I hit my head. No.
Okay.
Carry on watching the boat, because we can't lose the boat. Like,
Thrilling. Yep. Just watching the tar dry.
just need to keep an eye out for that horse. I don't know. I feel like the horse has a good side. I don't know.
And we flash back to everyone going, the rest of the tax collector group, you were heading back to Tanya's house to go lay down in their beds and go to sleep, and you were like, oh wait, Lydic too, and then you look where he laid down on the ground, and he's not there.
I guess he woke up.
That makes sense. All right.
Is it
So-
just us, or are the tax evaders with us? Or did they just leave us?
Yeah, where are the
Weird.
neglectful citizens?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Where are
imagine
the drains to society?
Right, where are the leeches?
they're not draining anything in the waking world right now. Well, no, they're not draining anything from the waking world. But yeah, no, it's I believe they kind of were like, yeah, you can go to sleep. We'll handle some stuff out there. They were having their own little conversation, I think.
If you need us to read you a bedtime story, we can try.
Hey,
But we were just wondering if they were in the same room as us, that's all.
No,
Yes,
no.
we'll just be looming over you because that's so soothing.
Go to sleep. No,
Yeah.
no. Tanya would have cleared out her boys and has them packing and loading up supplies on the ship. So
Okay.
I'd say it's just the 3 of you right now. 4 of you, because Bowden's there. I just don't see his face, so I forgot he was
Yeah, I'm
not
sorry.
here. Yeah, it's
Aw.
fine. You're right next to Steve on the overlay, so I just see like not here and like another black box.
Not here, Bowden.
not here, Bowden.
Not here, Bowden.
Didn't
Not now.
Tanya make some sleeping drugs for us to help us get
Yes.
sleep as
Oh,
well?
yeah.
Yeah.
She made you some draughts.
She made you
Yes.
some little sleepy time herbal tea.
Yes.
Do you drink it?
Very well.
I'm somewhat hesitant to take anything from people who sacrifice their own family.
Well, you're welcome to stay here in this wonderful space.
I mean, I'll put it by here, and if I can't get to sleep, I'll take a draft of it, I guess.
All right.
I
So
haven't
anyone
died.
laying down, trying to wake up, can roll me a
Sure.
dreaming check before the natural night cycle of your normal thing. Having a hard time waking up, Salazar.
Oh,
Ooh,
my
me too.
mind's going like a million miles an hour. Like, how do I get these bastards to pay their
Vanta,
taxes if
you
they're in
wake
a
up.
dream world?
Yeah.
Sister Mary lies down, but pretends to try, but does not.
Okay, cool. No
Ah.
worries. Bowden and Bowden, you drank the sleeping draught?
Sure did.
I'll give you a bonus die for that.
Oh my word.
So you click bonus
Quick
penalty.
bonus. You got 3.
34. That is a success. So, Salazar, you're like tossing and turning. And you're not seemingly having a hard time waking up. But Bowden and Infanta, you guys wake up. Infanta, just a moment before first. And I need both of you to make me intelligence checks, please.
Sure. There we go.
Bowden, you remember the dream as if it was reality. Same for you, Infanta. Crystal
Nice.
clear. Every detail.
Burden's going to quickly rush to his little book and start making sure he jots down everything he can remember.
Yep.
Drawing like people's faces that he's seeing there and just jotting everything down.
Yeah, Lydic, inside, you hear movement like other people are waking up.
Oh. Okay. Maybe, stay there. I'm gonna head in. Morning.
Good to see you,
10
Lydic.
minutes.
Excuse me. As he's busy shuffling in his book.
Oh, Hakon was there. Hakon will also try to wake up because that was what everyone else was doing. Yeah, no problems.
Wow.
He's awake, but does he remember anything? Yeah, he remembers everything. Look at him go.
Is
Oh,
that-
that is weird, right?
real weird.
Well,
Like,
only
you guys
sleeping for a
remember,
little bit.
like we were like in the village. We all had like the same dream, right? I'm not crazy.
No, we
We're in
did.
Dreamland.
With strange
cool.
people,
Yeah.
horses, ships,
Yeah.
pillars of
Oh,
light.
Yeah.
I remember a horse, I think. Maybe.
Yeah, you're really into that horse.
Was I? Maybe
Yeah,
that's
you were-
why.
you
Maybe
were
I
all
don't
over
want to
it.
remember if I was.
Yeah, the horse was like also I don't want to say into you because that would sound weird, but like friendly.
It does sound weird.
Yeah.
Okay, so I had a dream about a horse. Wait, no. How do you know what I dreamt about? That's
We were all in the same dream together, Lydic.
what? No, that's
Isn't that right?
That's not how dreams work. I'm
Saintess
very
lady?
intelligent. I
Saint
know how
lady?
this works.
Lady Saint. Bowden.
I have no idea what you dreamed of.
Oh, okay. So both
See?
you and Lydic are having a hard time. Okay. Bowden, my man, though, you get me though. You get me.
I totally get you.
Salazar isn't woken up though. You think he's dead?
Uh,
I'm
should
looking
I
at
give
him.
him a
Is
little-
he still breathing and everything?
Oh, he's just sleeping.
yeah,
He's
okay.
just sleeping.
No, he's fine. He's just
Oh, good. Whew.
sleeping.
Yeah.
yeah.
I wonder what would happen
Thought he
if I
said he was
tried
a
to
light
force
sleeper.
him.
Don't say that if he's dead, because if he's dead, I don't get paid. So
It's
that's
true.
not-
Yeah, we need to keep him alive.
He could
Yeah.
just reach through his pockets.
Yeah, I don't think he's got the bloody money on him. No, that's the trouble.
He's got plenty of money on him. Look at him. Look what he's wearing.
That's true. He has those. I don't know where we'd sell him here though. We kind of have to like
That's true.
go back on a boat with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Salazar,
Uh,
you're
Infanta
having a hard time sleeping.
mutters under her breath something along the lines of "heathens take you" to this lot of clear devil worshippers she's now surrounded with. And she's gonna peer out the window and check and see if the boat is there. The fixed boat, the wonderful boat,
fixed
the freedom
boat
boat.
Is being guarded very carefully by Bera and Bjorn. It is
Alright, she is
not
in a
ready
hurry
to be
wake up
sailed yet.
Sister Mary Ubler because the desire to get out of here has only deepened.
Yeah, if only it would be
Because clearly
safe
that was
to
not
sail.
real. It was a dream,
Yeah.
a shared delusion, probably due to tainted meat in this cursed place.
Sure, yeah, you totally.
So yep, she's waking up her one and only friend.
It looks like you still have about 10 hours before. Actually, I'm sorry, about 11 hours before the boat will be dry enough to sail. But in the Dreamland, Sister Mary Ubula, Salazar seems to be having a hard time sleeping, but we roll over and everyone else has disappeared.
Oh, hey, it was harder than I thought.
I can't sleep. My mind is running like. Just, I can't. This is too strange for me.
No, it's a bit overwhelming, isn't it?
If it actually is what they say it is.
Between the two of us,
Yes.
I mean, you seem to be a serious man, and you're taking this from a very practical standpoint. But do you think this is real? Like, I haven't quite reacted to all this because it just seems impossible.
I mean, Salazar will kind of like sit up and sit on the edge of the bed and turn. I suppose we won't know if it's real until we wake up.
If we wake
If
up,
we all share the same dream, then potentially it is real, as they say.
But
Or I could be a figment of your imagination or your mind.
but this carries with it quite a great number of consequences. I mean, if this is real, what does that say about other things?
Such as,
God?
this does not disprove
Reality?
the existence of God. If anything,
Not
it
necessarily,
probably
but-
strengthens it.
No, but it complicates things, does it not? It adds new dimensions, literally adds new dimensions. I don't know. I'm gonna walk around for a bit and see if I can't clear my head. And then she's gonna go off, and she's looking for looking for Torvi probably is her go-to about like
Sure.
seems the most reasonable and strong and also has muscles. So is like wants to go out looking for Torvi to sort of like explore a bit more. She has some things on her mind.
Yep, no worries. And Salazar, you just can't fall asleep. Because you did not succeed on your waking roll, you can't try again until you naturally wake up, unless something on the waking world tries to wake you up. And then you get another chance. So
Now,
you're just here.
The
for a
Infanta
while.
did try to shake me awake.
The Infanta did, but we're not there yet. Again, time moves a little differently.
Yeah, timey-wimey, what have you.
If
Jeremy
that's the
Barony
case,
and so forth.
If that's the case with
You just
Salazar, he may
feel
as well
Salazar feels like
get up.
you're not gonna go to sleep anytime soon.
He may as well get up and talk to people, get information. I
Sure.
suppose.
Sister Mary, we'll go with you first. Meeting up with Torvi. You find Torvi. She's easy
Well,
to
just to
spot.
go out and look for her. Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
like making a beeline for her. I'm keeping it casual.
Keeping it cool, yeah.
And you know what I mean? And just sort of like walks up to her and it's like, hello. Mary Bula.
Yeah.
Hi.
Are you okay? You not fall asleep?
No, I'm not okay. I mean, yes, I'm all right. I couldn't sleep. Do you have a moment to chat? Just
Yeah,
talk
of course.
something.
And like I imagine Torvi was like helping move stuff to the ship, so she'll just like put down like a big impressive looking bag, heavy bag.
God, you're strong. All right. Right. Look at you. All right. Just somewhere off to the side and like takes her through Lisa Frank World to some other place. And she says, so somebody mentioned this spider god thing.
Mhm.
Right? Have you seen it?
No, I haven't seen it. I've heard it though.
I don't know if I've seen it, but I had a dream,
Mm.
and it seems like lots of us had strange dreams on the way here. But in my dream, I saw it, and I spoke with it. And then she sort of like covertly unwraps her hand
Mm-hmm.
and shows Torvi, like, when I woke up, I had this.
Is it the symbol I know?
It is the symbol you know. The one that Navarana showed you. Yeah.
Oh.
I haven't told the others, but I don't like it. To
And
put
you
it
see-
mildly.
As you show Torvi that hand, her eyes widen a little bit, like a "oh fuck" expression.
Oh, that's comforting. Great. Okay, good. So it's
Well,
fine then. All right.
That, from what I understand, that's her mark. It's mark.
But what does
Whatever
it
it
mean
is.
that it's on me?
When you look
Don't-
away for just a second, you look back, Sister Mary Ubula's not there. If you want to try to, unless you want to try to remain asleep, Sister Mary, do you want to resist being woken?
Yeah, oof, do I?
Do you?
I think it catches me off guard.
Okay.
And so no, like it's just
That-
so sudden
she's just
that,
not there. Yeah.
and that's a fun place to leave that conversation.
Exactly. That's why I was like, oh, I know when to wake
Boink.
you up.
Mhm.
It sounds like
Torvi just kind of like wanders back, and she's like, "That was fucking weird."
Yeah, you like look away real quick to like there's like a little mouse like squeaked by, and you look back, she's not there. She's gone. It was so quick, just poof, gone. Salazar, who do you want to chat with? You're
It
wandering
depends
around.
who's there. He's gonna kind of like go out of the
Umik.
thing and see who's around doing what.
Umik is ever present, like Odin.
Umik's there. Otto is not here.
Okay.
And Tanya's busy with the children and dogs, and we'll say Navarano's with her too, helping.
I suppose Salazar will just kind of like shuffle up to Umik, whatever he's doing.
Like, Umik is busy, like, gathering whatever weapons and armor he can find.
Okay.
It's not a lot,
He'll-
but it's some.
Oh, yeah.
He'll come up, expecting trouble, or
We're in a plane of dreams and nightmares, and we're on a saga. What do you think?
I don't know what happens in a saga. I've never.
You
read
would know what a
one, or-
saga is.
Would I
because
know what
those
a
are just-
saga is?
Those are just big, like, there's like, it's like an epic or a tale or fable, but.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It'd be like
I suppose.
a big
I
epic story.
suppose so.
It'd be like, yeah. You're Norse. You would know of the sagas. You know of Eric the Red and how he get to Greenland. You
Oh,
know
okay.
Of those are all
Gotcha.
sagas, just big tales. Some of them involve the Norse figures. Some of them are just very mundane, but of great accomplishments of Norsemen. Yeah, so
Okay.
you'd know of sagas.
I suppose so. So, what made you do it?
Do what?
The ritual.
Oh, you mean the neglect by Norway?
What?
The settlement hasn't had any shipments of supplies. No nails, no wood, no nothing. No food. For over a decade.
Yes.
The winters are
I'm
getting
aware.
colder. Then why the hell are you asking questions to which you already know the answers? Wait, you're a lawyer. Never mind.
I feel that the simpler option would be to move back to the Eastern Settlement.
With
Rather
what
than-
ship and what supplies?
I'm almost certain that you could have a ship.
Most ships have been cannibalized for shelter or for warmth.
You did not have a single ship.
Oh, we had a ship. It's here now. But it came over with a man of questionable repute.
Yes. And this person, who is that?
Oh, that's Otto. He's the one that looks like... He's the most handsome of everyone here. He's the one who looks like an epic hero. And is probably the only reason we have any chance for success.
But he has questionable repute.
Well, I don't know if you already know about the settlement. You're a fucking lawyer. We're all criminals or people of shady pasts, whether or not we actually committed anything or not. Or just descendants of those who have been wronged in the past or were inconvenienced by the church's standards, and therefore were sent to go and die in this place.
Yes. Interesting. I see. So it was what you would say a last desperate chance to survive, was it?
Charismatic figure in a place that is absolutely desperate. There is no outside help. The people who are supposed to be helping us from the other settlement would prefer that we all die. And the people who are in charge of said settlement are likely embezzling anything that they can get their hands on because that's the means of the church.
Oh, they absolutely are. I have proof that they did.
So why are you asking me questions to which you already know the answers, tiny man?
There's a
Umik's
big jump. There's a big jump. I just never assumed that a ritual would be something that was even an option, personally.
I have no faith in anything. This was
Oh.
just sort of desperate pantomime by those who believed. I didn't think any of this was possible, but after sacrificing some humans and seeing a elder woman just explode, here we are.
Yes, I can imagine that is quite a shock to the system.
Yes, but I don't get to be shocked. I don't have the option because the option is be shocked, or not only do I myself die, everyone I care about dies, and possibly the waking world. So I have to, gather up supplies and apparently answer questions of tiny man.
Information is very valuable, and I feel that perhaps someone on the waking world could be potentially valuable to you. Just a thought.
If you could actually bring supplies over somehow when you dream, that could possibly be a thing.
Well, I have brought everything that I was sleeping with, and he kind of pulls out the letter of thing. I have this in my pocket.
I'll get it to you after today's session.
Thank you. I got this in my pocket so I can carry things that I was holding.
Okay, we should do a test. Let's see if you can bring anything back with you that you're holding from this side over there.
I think that would be rather fascinating to try. Do you have something?
Oh, we have all sorts of strange things now. I mean, cupboard's practically full. Let's find you some good cured meat, something that, because you're where we were, so that place sucks. Let's get you something decent for you and your people.
Oh, I have no doubt. Okay, so let me just, I grab this piece of meat, I think, if I just grab this.
Yeah, giant smoked haunch of beef.
Yeah. Okay, this is a little. Okay, there we go. Right.
No. Don't try and hug it. You won't fall asleep that way. Put it so that your leg is flying, is cuddling it. That way your spine is a bit more in line.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just put it on the bed, and then when I get tired, I'm going to go and just sleep with it. I think. Probably the best idea.
Hopefully that works. It means that there can be some form of trade. And also, if things are going as I am theorizing from everything that I'm hearing from our side, things are probably going to be going more poorly on your end as things get worse on our end. So that way, if we have, as you said, information, maybe some sort of grandiose dream-like supplies, we can, use you as a mule.
I see. Well, I'm sure I can be a bit more useful than just a mule.
Do not underestimate the power of a mule.
Oh, I don't. I have, the value of a mule is rather quite a lot.
Yes, that's why we were planning on trying the horse, but apparently its mood is different here.
Yes. I've been told that it's a bit of a devil in the real world.
Oh, devil would be put it mildly. Satan has nothing on grammar.
Avoid the horse at all costs. That's what I'm learning.
The horse has very specific hobbies, and those are cruelty and violence.
The very idea of a horse having a hobby is new to me, but...
No. All animals have the capacity for human-like aspects, which varies upon the critter. This one is just so human, it's almost deific.
Right. Why didn't you just kill it? Eat its meat?
You try to kill an animal that weighs more than you, is angrier than you, is almost as smart as you and is so much faster than you.
Needs to sleep.
It can wait.
Right. Well, I will look out for this horse once I wake up and avoid it and see if I can.
Oh, no. You have use and you want useful information. If there is any threat on your side, aim the threat at the horse.
Very well. I will aim the threat at the horse. Right. And he's gonna like just pick up maybe an apple or a small fruit or something that they've got there, whatever it could potentially be. They're just a small food stuff, and take a bite out of it to see if it actually tastes
You can
like
taste
the thing.
food. It tastes like just like you'd imagine.
I will remember that. I will leave you to your work. Good luck with everything.
If you struggle with sleeping, I can always choke you out.
No, thank you. I'd rather not that.
To each their own.
Yes. And he's going to just start wandering around having a look. Because he's just going to just have a nice wander around this entire thing, see what he can find.
You have a nice wander around with your haunch of meat. And we'll go back to the waking world. Infanta, you wake up Sister Mary Ubula. Sister Mary Ubula, you wake up in a
because I don't want to be and immediately sees Yvette. Is her hand still wrapped?
Yes, just like when you went to sleep.
Okay.
Blessed be. And she's gonna hug you really tightly. So glad you woke up.
Thank you. Thank you, dear. I had trouble falling asleep. Have you woken Salazar?
No. I just woke up and I'm trying to wake you up.
All right.
The devil's whispering in everyone's ears.
Oh, Sister Mary Ubula, can you make me an idea check? Basically an intelligence check? I gotta see if you remember.
Yeah.
I need to see if you remember.
Intelligence. Trying to find out how smart she is. Check this out.
You remember,
success.
Remember everything as if it happened in real life.
She's smart.
She's smart.
Both these girly pops are.
Yep.
Yeah, that's awkward. I was talking to one of the settlers, and all right, here. Should we wake up Salazar as well?
Yes, I think we should save everybody.
All right. And then she just sort of like lets it go past, and then just like gets up and walks over to Salazar and like kicks him gently with her foot, like just prods at him.
Yep. Yeah, you prodded him, and that unless you try to resist Salazar, that will wake you up. Can you give me an idea check, an intelligence check?
Sure.
For me? Idea
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
You remember.
Okay.
Everyone but Lydic remembers.
Okay.
Lydic.
Lydic, it's fuzzy. It's just like it's not like you don't remember anything. It's just vague and fuzzy. Yeah. Like a dream.
Wake up, brother Salazar.
Hello, sister.
All right. Just wanted to make sure you were all right, and the Infanta woke me up, which was kind of her.
Yes.
But, do you remember?
What? Sharing a dream, and there are people inside a dream.
All right, he remembers. Right.
Yes, I do.
No ergonomic hamshank.
Solves that thing. Okay.
Solves what?
Oh, I tried to bring something back from the dream world to see if, because the piece of paper that I held went into the dream world. It was an experiment.
Do you still have the paper you brought? And
Yep.
Very good. Well, that
The apparitions
answers.
are demons. That is why they're good at cannot pass into this realm.
Considering that they sacrificed one of their own, I'm more inclined to agree to the Infanta. They are unusual.
I don't know. I'm at the boundaries of my understanding of what's going on. And
I can't believe you got a crush on one of them. That's so rude. I mean,
what are you talking about?
you should be very careful of the temptations of demons.
All right. Thank you. She's like about to like go off on Yvette and realizes that like we're still we don't want to blow our cover. Right.
Yeah.
So it's like
yeah, you don't want to blow your cover now. That would be silly.
Well, if the Infanta says so, I will try my best. Infanta, can I talk to you over here? And tries to pull a Torvi on Infanta and take her some way away from the others to chat.
There's a barn. There's outside. It's cold, but
Outside is good.
Outside's good. Yeah.
Outside's good.
We're outside. Outside's good. It's not on fire. It's great.
Yeah, and you pull the Infanta outside, and I just want to put a pin right there. Hey, dreamers! Hey, Dreamlanders, Greenlanders! Those tax collectors are all gone now. They're all woken up.
Harvey's just gonna wander back to where everyone is and just like, do any of you see the nun?
No nuns. Not the crazy one or the thirsty one.
Can't see anybody like a nun around anymore. Maybe they left.
She just disappeared. She was talking to me 1 second. I looked away and then gone. Also, she has the mark of the spider on it. Just
So great. So
they
the sane
could have
one
been
is
sent
marked
by
by
them.
the evil one.
She must have woken up.
Maybe they were sent by the spider to slow us down.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Why did she have a... She say why she had a mark?
We didn't get that far in the conversation. I only found out she had a dream. She spoke to the thing.
Oh,
and
that would probably do it.
Hmm.
Sometimes if you speak to powerful beings in dreams, they will mark you.
Right.
And she's got like, face tattoos, being Thule. She'll like roll up and she'll see she has, like a polar bear claw, like paw print on her, like the inside of her arm. This is Tongarsuk's mark.
Harvey, do you think they are trustworthy?
I want to believe yes. I don't know for sure. I mean, one of them is far too invested in getting money from us to not be.
They are a tax person. I guess that's all they think about.
Yeah.
Even in a realm of dreams, all they see is gold.
Yeah.
He strikes me as a man of little faith, great means, and poor life choices.
A lot of words. Do you think we should take them with us? On the boat?
If only to have things to sacrifice.
Umek.
Hey,
It's quite severe. We don't know them well enough. They might not be the right kind of people to sacrifice.
we don't know the metaphysics behind their condition of being dreamers here. They may have infinite lives on this side. We don't know.
One.
What is metaphysic and infinite?
I see you didn't have the displeasure of being taught by the church.
No. I was taught by the ocean, by sailors. They didn't say such words.
Again, the soul is in the bound of the metaphysical and the philosophical. And we are in the place of dreams, which is the land of philosophy.
Okay, I think I'm not going to understand.
If a dreamer
I will not.
dies in the dream world, this world, they cannot return except physically.
So if they die in a dream, they die in real life.
No, they will wake up and they will never be able to return to Dream unless they come here physically, such as we have.
So they have one free gruesome demise when they come over here.
Your sacrifice option is sounding more reasonable. It isn't killing them, it's displacing them.
We're not going to sacrifice people unless we absolutely have to, okay?
Of course, I don't want to hurt anybody. But
I am not...
If it is between us and them, ours is a bit more final.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe they'll understand if we tell them nice enough.
But I think we should take them with us.
Very well.
More hands is more help.
Oh,
I'm happy
yes, but
for further hands on the boat.
That one sister pretty much seemed to be all hellfire, brimstone, and just looking for an excuse to cause mayhem. I would say...
worry about that one a little bit.
Will they set a fire on a boat? That seems foolish.
Yes, fires on boats are bad.
Foolishness is the way of the church. That is how you move forward.
You are more learned than me. I will trust in you if Torvi trusts in you too.
Fanaticism is the way that one finds they can climb the ladder, especially as a woman within the confines of the church.
Church sounds complicated.
It doesn't. I'm not for the church, but we did do a ritual that tricked us into becoming Dreamland. Maybe all gods are the problem.
And we cut back to Ifanta and Sister Mary having their conversation outside.
Into the barn, or outside of the barn.
Outside. Yeah, it's like in the garden. It's a very sad garden.
What the fuck has gotten into you? What's this about demons and all these heathen talking and shit like that? Did you not see what was going on?
Did you not see all the dead people, the organs around and around and around, and I couldn't cross it. There was like a wall
disturbing.
that I couldn't see, and then we went to that place, and they confessed to it. They confessed to it.
Yeah, they did. You're right. But we can't
still have
do
an
anything.
Opportunity to escape.
We can't jump to conclusions before we figure out what's going on here. Whether it's a god thing or a other god's thing or
Look,
something
we've got
else.
Two options, right? We woke up. That means we can escape by the boat like we was planning and get away from this place. If we go back to sleep and we end up back there with them all, it's gonna be bad.
It's two of us take
We've got
that
to undo what they've done somehow. It ain't right. I don't care why they did it. That were a kid.
It's right. It's true.
By their hands, they said they did it.
Yeah, but we don't know why.
Even by our
We don't know why.
standards, that's shitty.
Listen, it's like, all right, when you and me pretended to,
There ain't no way that kid grabbed somebody like that. You know.
All right, take a breath, all right? When you and I snuck into that convent and stole the habits and started living like nuns, we had to figure out how to be a nun. We had to figure out what makes them tick, right? I know that this place isn't safe, and the other place is probably even less safe, but
We've gone too far.
how can we reverse it if we don't know what's going on?
But knowing what's going on has driven them to madness. They don't even have bodies.
I'm starting to think knowing what's going on has driven you to madness.
What do you mean? I'm making the most sense out of everybody
You're different
here.
now. You've changed. The whole thing, honestly, I never truly believed in God. It was all just sort of a way to pay the bills and things like that. But now I'm starting to change my mind, but now there's other gods. But you are just all in
How
on
do you
Jesus.
know? How do you know there is other gods? All we know is there is a devil because look at that work.
I know that's
Yeah,
the,
and she's gonna grab onto Sister Uvula and start dragging her back towards the cycle of damnation as she now.
she's gonna fight and resist that,
Yeah.
and in the worst decision ever, pulls the wrappings off her hands. Says, I noticed that it goes because of this.
What's that? And she's gonna gently,
tattoo
by
almost.
comparison to the grabbing that she just did, like take this hand and like carefully and caringly look over what this mark is.
Can you describe the mark again, Lindy?
Yes, it is a symbol. I will copy paste it onto our Control 20 page for you. And it's like a tattoo. It's under the skin. Make it a more contrasty color. There we go.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, there we go.
What?
Bam.
You know the dreams everyone's been having with
It's kind of like a spider.
spiders.
Yeah, head.
All right, nobody else knows this. Well, none of us here in reality know this, but I had a dream about an enormous, terrifying spider. And I think it was a god. I'm not saying it's the god. I'm just saying the thing marked me, and I don't necessarily want it. I'm not happy about it, but listen, I know that the Bible is like, oh, false gods, this god, that god, but really, most of the time, the other nuns, they just said there was one. You know, there was three, but there was one. All that shite, you know, but the fact that there's others, I mean, it's upsetting now. Like, how do we know that ours or the Christian one is real? How do we know?
How do you know this is a god? This could be a devil's mark, a witch's mark. We gotta cleanse you.
Cleanse
Don't you
her?
understand who we're traveling with? Don't you understand who we work for? Don't you understand that my sister was burned? I didn't like her, but she was burned.
I never worked for them. I work for me and you, and it's always been like that. We've always done that. But in this side of sleep, they do have a lot of power.
You do see Salazar quietly coming out of the house, probably having
wait a
heard the
minute.
yelling.
Oh, hello, Lamb. Oh, Brother Salazar.
I heard raised voices. Is everything okay?
We are coming to terms with shifting perspectives in faith.
Is your faith wavering, sister?
No,
Alarm.
no, of course.
Big eyes.
No, of course not. In fact, I think the Infanta's faith is growing stronger. In particular, mine is as steady as ever. And she's like wrapping her hand back up, like, so Sally doesn't see the mark.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. But it's been a lot, and I think we're all handling it fairly well. And then like does a side eye to like the Infanta, just really like. But
Salazar's eyes turn to the Infanta and kind of stare at her for a little bit, kind of studying her.
sort of just repositioning ourselves, you know, trying to figure out what to do next. You've got to admit it's not what we expected to find.
No, it's not. As far as I'm concerned, this settlement is lost. We leave when the ship is ready, report back to King Magnus, and say that the settlement is no more.
Hey, oh, yes, all right, yeah, that sounds good.
In
How
the
much longer
meantime,
until the boat is ready?
Hours.
A lot.
I've already looked.
You know, morning.
In the
Right.
meantime, I think it is our duty to reclaim what we can. The souls.
can you sanctify the area to cleanse it of the filth that they did?
Let's not give ideas to the Infanta about how to do this. We know how to handle it. There's no cleanse. Well, there's cleansing, but there's different ways to cleanse.
Of course. It's
we
just
can
this
usually
hole has left me feeling rather.
Brother, where there are two believers, there is Jesus. We should gather together, for we are stronger together in our belief. God has willed us to this terrible place. And when God wills us away, we shall be gone, with our message on the tide. For God has not willed it that we will leave this instant, and therefore we have a moment to do his bidding and his work.
In the meantime, we do need to remain here until the boat is ready, so maybe it would be best not to upset any of the lodgings here. Have a place to rest. Right, Infanta?
There's a snide side eye that just briefly flits towards her. Our work is elsewhere. There is nothing in that house but an empty home.
Salazar's gonna slowly approach the Infanta, and he's going to take her hand and kneel down and say, tell me what you need me to do, and I will do it.
I need your mind, your great accounting. For what is done, we should undo. But we need to understand what was done better. For I did run head forwards and was stopped. There must be steps we must take.
Don't know if I want to go back there. It's awfully
It is our
setting.
duty to be witness. You would happily run back to the dreamland, would you?
Say that.
Perhaps when we return, we could inform the church as the heathen site, and they can properly cleanse.
That sounds reasonable, doesn't it, Infanta? We could send some sort of, I don't know, missionary team who's good at cleansing.
And the Infanta at the start of the head of it, ready to burn away the heresy.
Aye, yes. Sounds good.
Cobwebs do not burn.
They don't?
No. I don't know where I learned that. Fire will not work.
No, I don't think it will. I agree. She says like, we don't want fire.
And we cut away to Lydic and Hakon, be like, no, Hakon, like the bad horse here was a good horse there. And like everything was like really green. And like you had your axe, but I didn't, because I like was sleeping, just in this, and so I only had this on me. So I'm like wondering if maybe I should start sleeping with my sword, so then I can be like, at least half naked with the sword instead of just half naked with my sword,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you wear your armor to bed then instead?
That just doesn't sound as comfy, dude.
It doesn't
You're
sound
not
comfy,
going
but
to
then if you're not
Feel
sleep,
if you're
Okay,
going there.
all right, we could try it. Should I try to
I'm
like
just
go back to
thinking-
sleep
you think
with
we're
my
gonna
armor
go
on
back
right
there?
now?
You think
If-
we?
Well, I want to get a good night's sleep before we head out. Like, I don't feel rested, Like,
Well, I
I'm supposed
know,
to watch the
apparently
boat
we've
in a
been,
few
like-
hours.
We've only actually been asleep for 5 minutes or something, according to the guys outside.
Well, yeah.
Also, Hakon, just
Yeah.
the idea of sleeping almost naked with a sword puts you at risk of a movement of removing your manhood.
Oh, yeah. Got a cod piece up. Good idea.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll keep
The
it
axe is
sheathed
easier to
and then-
sleep with.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You're not at risk of cutting off anything delicate.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, so okay, so you're all saying that this.
You were there too.
Yeah, well, I remember bits and pieces, but you all like look at these pictures, and I pointed at like Bowden. If you've got the book
Yeah.
open,
Yeah, he's
I'm
drawing
like,
a bunch of stuff.
what is all this? I mean, like that looks like so you're saying that these people were the people
Yeah.
here in this house,
Yeah.
but like
we
not in
woke
this
up
house.
in like some kids' beds. Tall kids though. They're all like 6 feet. They're gonna be monsters.
You're gonna have to tell the guys outside because when we switch for watch, they're gonna.
That's true.
Do you think they're gonna go there too?
I don't think Bara's gonna believe me though.
Well, no, I doubt it. It sounds stupid.
It
But
does kind of sound dumb.
I
It's
mean-
pretty
it
cool.
does sound dumb. I'm still wondering if you're like having me on.
When they go to sleep, one of us can go with and tell them we told you so when we find them on the other
I
side.
love that idea. Yeah, and I told you so person. Yeah, who should
Uh-huh.
do that? Not Salazar. It'll be too smug.
Salazar is.
I feel like it should be like one of us three.
Oh yeah, it's got to be one of us.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. Well, I don't sleep very good. Well, no, that won't work then. So I won't go to. I don't
Right,
know. I
Bowden?
mean, I woke up pretty well.
You did wake up real good, so
Yeah.
I don't know. But do you wanna?
I mean, I guess we can all try and see who gets there first.
That's
who gets
true.
to say, "I told
That's
you so,"
fair.
and then they can always wake up again. I guess, right?
yeah, that's how that works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sure. That sounds
It seemed
right.
pretty easy for
You're
me.
so yeah.
Everyone
That's
else
a great
took their
idea.
Time, I
Lydic.
just laid down on the ground and it was fine. So
Yeah, you were like the first one awake. You were like so good at this.
yeah, well, yeah, it's easier to stay awake than it is to go to sleep. It's
True.
very weird because I went to sleep to wake up, which is just
Yeah.
Don't think
hurts
about
my
it too
head.
much.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So we still gotta wait.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Did you say something about like that they said we could end up dying because we had not eaten, but like they said we hadn't been asleep very long.
Yeah, to be honest, I
We
wasn't
wondered-
like I didn't get half of what they said. I was just kind of like, "Whoa," and like checking out
How
how
best
armed
to
they
put
were
it?
in case I had to fight them.
Yeah.
While we were there,
Yeah.
it's kind of like you ever heard of an out of body experience?
No.
Yeah, kinda. Well, sort of.
Basically, while we're there, our spirit is there.
Is that like post-nut clarity?
Not exactly.
Okay, then no, I have no idea.
Basically, our soul or spirit has been taken to this other place, while our actual bodies are here.
Okay.
So
Kinda
if we don't
sounds
wake up and don't
like, okay.
eat,
Yeah.
we die.
Right.
So we need to do watches so that somebody here
Stays
can wake
awake.
us
Can
up
wake us up.
if we start sleeping too long.
Yeah.
So someone with a bucket of water here can just dump it. Something like that. Or I suppose they could just shake you, but it's a little more fun to throw a bucket of water over someone's head.
I don't know. I think some of them
True.
would slap us awake.
I mean,
True.
we did see how Sister woke up Salazar. She kind of like kicked him. Cause codpiece is a very good idea. You're
Yes.
right. Yeah. I'm gonna go put mine on right now. And he like goes and ruffles like through his bag.
Hey, Dreamland, do you want 3 himbos? Because I'm not sure how much more I can take it.
I'll take him.
Hey, Lydic, I got a question for you.
Yeah?
You too, Hakon. You been
Yeah.
around church people much?
Oh, you mean describe being around him? I've been under some.
In their company enough? Like to hear their prayers and
Oh, I
other
mean,
I don't want to
There's
know
a lot
about
of
you
thank
making
God.
them scream to the Lord, okay?
there's a lot of oh lords going on, you know? Hallelujahs.
No, actual prayers.
Are you talking to me? Or...
Both of you.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I got confused for a moment. It's like I heard a dog. Yeah, I mean, like, I've been around them a decent amount. They're often the ones that will employ you, because they're the ones with all the money. So,
It's true.
yeah,
You
I've
do
heard
have
bits
all the
and
money.
pieces. I don't tend to pay too much attention to it. Just nod when I need to, so that they don't.
Yeah, it's like a solid. They say like something and they end it with amen. You just go amen.
And
Yep.
Yeah.
Have
I don't-
ever known any of them
And
to
with
not
you.
know Latin?
No.
I don't really know Latin myself, but you mean, are you talking about that earlier with, you know, like, because you were
Oh, yeah.
saying stuff that did
Okay,
sound
you
a
were
little
like
more
singing
normal.
along with the Infanta doing.
But was
like...
she talking like some fancy version?
Yeah,
It might just be a version I've never heard. Like you said, it's just a little strange.
I mean, they seem to sort of mumble stuff and they go, "I'm talking in tongues" or something like that, and you're just like, you're just making shit up. You're just it's nothing. But maybe because they understand, maybe God speaks a different language to me. I don't really know. I've never really.
Oh, that's a good question.
I've never
Do
really
you have
talked
to
to
pray
them.
in Latin for like him to hear you? Because I've not been speaking any Latin.
But that's what I was
Yeah,
thinking,
exactly.
like, with the horrible stuff that's going on here, especially on top of that hill that
Yeah,
I don't want to
yeah.
go back to.
Yeah,
We can't get
he
close.
gets like 1,000-yard stare for a second. Yeah,
If they do an actual Lord's Prayer, maybe the strength of their God can push them through.
mm-hmm.
Wait, who's got? Are you talking about them? The guys in the dream?
No, the sisters and the Infanta.
Oh,
What do you mean an actual Lord's Prayer?
What do you mean?
Well-
Push them through where?
You know,
Yeah.
in Latin.
Through where?
No, but where are you trying to push
towards-
them
Towards the wheel, with all the spiders and the head on it.
Yeah, yeah. The
Like
loom.
they couldn't get through last time.
It's true.
to? Oh, you mean?
A barrier thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, like the invisible wall.
Yeah.
So you think the Lord will get them through it?
If their faith is strong enough. And the Infanta's the strongest, right?
That's true. She is like
She
a
did
saint,
miracles on the way
a
here.
not yet dead saint. She's done a miracle. If miracles can't get through, oh no, we're fucked. I don't want to be spider fucked. Sounds bad.
They got
mean,
so many legs.
You say that, think, yeah, I mean, I'm
Yeah.
saying, like, think about how many legs they could. That's, you know.
I mean, I like
That's like
legs,
8
like a lot of
ladies
legs,
all at
but like
once.
lady legs, not like maybe a bro leg occasionally, but not like not like spider legs. Those are way. It's only one body. It's a lot too many
it's a-
legs for one body.
I mean, like, if we go to the dream place, it's based on our dreams, right? Maybe if you dream hard enough, it will be
You
women
can
with
dream of
lots
a
of
lot
legs.
of women.
Yes.
Okay, I know what I'm gonna try. I'm gonna be the I told you so guy. Just gonna-
Okay.
I'm gonna do
You
it.
you need to go and tell them then, and then I guess see if they want to.
Do you want to
try.
swap?
Are you
tell them
gonna
to swap
sleep
off
now?
I mean,
I
I don't
don't
know.
know.
You can wait till shift change if you want.
I mean, the trouble is we're meant to be sleeping so that they can shift change it. See,
That is
this
true.
This isn't working.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go to sleep, and if they join me in the dream place, let them
But
fall
you're gonna
asleep
sleep
before you wake me
now?
up. Yeah, I'm gonna think real hard.
So you're gonna prepare to say I told you so. You
I'm
haven't
gonna be
told
there
them
waiting
yet. You've
for
got
them.
to tell them.
Okay,
or you
I'll be right
haven't
back.
told them so
and he
anything.
like goes to run over and tell.
Why am I the only one who like gets
Fair-
it? Like
I don't think
only
he's
smart
thinking
one
about.
around here.
I don't think he's thinking about the "I told you so." It's more the many women.
You know, maybe you've got his brain thinking about women's legs instead of spiders.
Got
Like,
one of his heads working at least.
this place is insane. Why are we here again? We're meant to be collecting taxes. There's nothing here.
There's nothing here.
We should just.
Hello.
Oh, we can't get on a boat. maybe if we go blow on the seal a bit
Someone
more,
say blow.
it'll get quicker. Yeah, shut up. Tell them what's going on. And
he's like
and I just
putting
I
on
just
his
go
armor
over
to
and
go
start
tell them
fanning the glue on the boat, going, maybe we can get on quicker. Jesus.
To dry it faster. And you see him like animatedly talking to Bera and Bjorn, and she's got her arms crossed and is just doing this, and Bjorn's like that. And then he like runs inside the house and is like, pretty ladies, and just trying to fall asleep, but he's too excited to fall asleep, so he's gonna be laying there for a little bit. Dreamlanders. It's been peaceful. It's been quiet for a little bit. Yeah. You guys loading up your boat? You getting ready to?
Yeah, I think
Yes.
so. Probably. I mean, Otto would be pretty keen to get everything on, check everything over like 3
Absolutely.
times, make sure he's safe. He doesn't want to
I know.
cause any harm to his
You're
friends.
bringing Tanya, and Tanya said she was bringing the boys. Well, I'll
Yes.
double check with her about that before you get when she gets back next session or the session after that, whenever she's back.
Of course.
I mean, choices are being made. And is there anybody else you want to bring on the boat with you from town, from the village settlement? It's not
I
really
don't.
town.
I don't think so. I think just the sons and obviously Torvi and Umik, and I think
Do you
that's
want to
who
bring
we need.
Navarana
Oh yeah.
Navarana, yeah, of
Ne-
course,
yeah.
Navarana.
Navarana and the dogs.
and the
The
dogs?
dogs, yes.
Sure.
Dogs too,
Yes.
yeah. The
Yeah.
dogs too.
Explicitly not the horse.
No.
Explicitly not the horse.
No.
But he's so friendly here.
Yeah, maybe we need a
Okay.
horse.
No. In case the horses can switch places, we do not want that to happen.
True.
We do not
fact.
want to metaphysic a horse.
No, we leave the horse with our mother because those two are perfect for each other, and they're both so powerful that they can't kill each other. So that's fine.
Yeah, your
That's a
mother.
good
You told
point.
your mother to keep an eye on the chapel here, so she's gonna be doing
Yes.
that.
Yes. Yeah.
She's
But
doing
I
that
don't-
now.
but I think that's everybody. I think it is just
Sure.
sort of the 4 of us plus Navarana plus the
Mhm,
boys
mhm.
And the dogs.
And the dogs. Yeah.
and of course
You
any
guys
of the
are just-
guests that are coming in that we will happily take along with us.
Yes, of course. And you're just spending time loading up stuff. For the Drinking World group, I know you guys have to wait for that stupid thing to dry. Do we just want to like fast forward to shift change when Bera and Bjorn are gonna go to sleep?
There was a push to go back to the place of the sacrifice and to look at that.
Yeah, if you want to, absolutely.
I don't want to.
I mean, if
The
you
other
ever
nun
wants to
does.
go back and look at it, you can go back and look. all you
Technically
want.
not a nun.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
No
other
one
fake-
wants to
fake
go
nun
back
does.
to the sacrifice.
No
Yeah, no
nuns
one-
want to go back there.
No nuns want to go back there. But if Yvette wants to go back there, absolutely, she's more than welcome.
If that
to.
goes, Mary Ubula will go.
Okay, yeah.
Just to
Because
keep an
you've
eye on
already
her.
seen it, there's not a
Begrudgingly.
new sanity check to be made.
Oh
You've
my
already
God.
seen the horrors.
Thank God.
They haven't changed at this point in time. So, you're good. We'll say that, like, because it does take you a little bit of time to get there, except to walk. We'll say that during that point, there is a shift change happening with the NPCs, and there's just a quick flash in the Dreamlands of Hakon coming back, and then 2 other people following, a hot blacksmithy lady, and a lean, smaller fellow who, they look confused, and Hakon at first is like, where are all the women? Damn. Oh, I told you so, though! And, like, that's just a little, like, side scene that we get between them all. And then Hakon, like,
And
plays
does
fetch with
Torvi see the
dogs.
hot blacksmithy lady? I want to know if
Absolutely,
Torvi
she
sees the
would.
hot. Okay,
She
all right.
would.
Good.
She would see Bera. And Hakon would be explaining everything very poorly to Bera and Bjorn.
Oh no, we can't have this. No.
Not very poorly. He did roll an 8. Or 5 to remember things. He'd be half-assedly, like as if he was not listening all the way. But the things he says, he is right about. He just forgets to add in a lot of stuff.
We'll fill in the details.
Yeah.
You're doing great on the context clues, but you're leaving out
Yeah.
a lot of the assignment.
Oh well, I may have been a little distracted.
You were trying to dream about sexy ladies, weren't you?
What? No. No.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that's how Lydex
Guilty
and Bowden
Viking
said
says
that's
what?
how it worked. What? I don't. Anyways, and he keeps like going on with his explanation, and you guys are able to fill in the fine points. But yeah, there is a hot blacksmithy lady, Torvi. She's almost as tall as you. She's very high strength, pretty built.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Toffee's like,
Yep.
I see. I appreciate.
Yep.
And then she's like, "You're married." And then she's like, "Oh fuck.
Oh fuck, she's married.
Oh no.
Corvus made a huge
The
mistake.
guilt."
The guilt. They'll stay for a little while and then they'll eventually wake up. Sister Mary Ubula Yvette, was Salazar going to back to the ritual site, or is he staying?
Hey, you coming, Weasel Man?
Sure, why not?
Cool, you three go back. It's
Because it's the
horrific.
site of a ritual sacrifice of a child?
He's 15.
That's why not?
He was
Oh.
a full-grown adult as of that day. In
As of
those
that
series.
Potatoes, potatoes.
Yeah, he
All
turned an adult
information is
that
important.
day. He was a man now, and he was gonna do his sacrifice for the village. Yeah. So, anyways, he does look young though.
So I'm guessing it's as bad as we remember.
Yeah,
possibly a little
absolutely, just
worse.
as bad as you remember. And like the
Not any
flies are
better.
buzzing around the carcasses that are outside of the circle of the whale and the geese, and the muskox.
How did these... Do I see any sign of how the animals died? Like, were they killed in the sacrifice, or did they die of other causes?
It seems that they were the whale and the muskox and geese all look like they were killed for food.
Got it.
But the entrails were used. They weren't just discarded.
To make the circle.
or-
Yeah, of course,
they
of
were
course.
Just, they were just used on the loom
As you
instead of
do.
like in other things. Yeah.
Right.
But there is no meat on the bones, so it does appear that they were like used, harvested for a feast. It would have been the solstice, so you imagine that midsummer would have had, but it would have been the midsummer feast, and then the entrails were used for the ritual.
Mary just walks in a circle around the loom and just like trying to take it in, and every once in a while just like test that barrier.
Yeah, you have a mark on your hand, don't you?
I do. Yeah.
You want to make me a power check with that mark?
Yeah, I do. I do.
Well, thanks.
Mark power.
Okay,
It's
you
a
succeeded.
success.
That's good for you. It doesn't have it. It just again has that little bit of slight
Elasticity.
but it does not
yeah.
break,
Okay.
or you
Are
do
you
not pass
still-
through. And it feels
still
a little
there.
warm, but only with that hand. If you touch it with your other hand, it feels cold.
She does this for a while. She mines for a while.
Yeah. The mark feels
Yeah.
a little warm.
Oh, sorry, I was miming. Yeah, just she doesn't say anything. Just Sunday. She looks at the 15-year-old corpse.
Yeah. Look again.
just looks
still
at it.
looks like he's still bleeding, as if it happened just moments ago.
It's not right.
The loom is still dripping, fresh, preserved.
That's not
Mhm.
right. We've definitely seen
That's not
executions. We
right.
know that's not how
Uh-huh.
bodies
Oh, yeah.
keep.
Yeah.
That's like
Yeah.
Sunday afternoon entertainment where we're coming
Yeah.
from
Right.
execution.
I'm starting to think there's something odd going on here.
What? That's
Only
crazy.
Yvette is desperately racking her mind for literally anything she learned attending school, and by school I mean church occasionally.
Yes.
Um,
Are you going for your religion or your occult? Which one would you pick?
I think she's going for her religion. I think
Is-
she's genuinely like searching in her head. She's like, I really should have paid attention.
Give
I
me a
was
religion
not
check
prepared for
then.
God to actually put me in this position.
Happens.
This is above my pay grade. Mm.
Racking your brain, and this is weird.
Could
And
I
then
make
there's-
one
and
as
you
well?
remember all
Seeing
the, absolutely, and
in
you
content.
like remember the Dreamlands conversation. Apparently, there's other gods and things going on here, and
I
like,
think The only
Weird.
thing Yvette can pull upon is the plagues of
Samies.
Egypt. All she can think about is the plagues
Yeah.
of Egypt, because spiders, locusts, they're basically
Yeah.
the same thing to Yvette at this
Sure.
point.
Yeah.
They're
all
bugs. And that's as far as her thought gets. And then she's trying to remember which baby was in the basket, if it was Joseph, Moses, or one of the other ones.
Or
No,
hoses.
it was Moses.
That's right.
I say, reading your mind.
It's just it's just so ugly.
It's stuck in time.
Pretty
It's,
gruesome.
it's like it's still happening.
Yeah.
God wants us to live it.
Is it some sort of I lost my accent. Is it some sort of ongoing perpetual sacrifice?
It's not complete. It's not
No,
complete.
what happens when it is?
I don't think we want to know.
No, I don't think so. I just want to go home.
Salazar is literally just making notes of everything he sees.
Absolutely.
What's
No
happening
problem.
in
Yeah.
a kind of very mechanical way,
Yep.
he would do, he was just making a stock
Noting
check.
inventory.
3
yeah.
bodies, 3 things.
That's
Yep,
my guy.
1 human boy body.
He is good at
approximately age
counting.
15. 8 geese. You'll notice there's a trend between. Salazar, since you're making inventory of all of this, give me an accounting or a history check, some kind of.
This is what I'm doing, accounting.
Yeah.
He's so good at
Fuck,
it.
this is what I'm
Uh-oh.
doing, accounting.
Do you want to push it?
Yeah, fuck it, let's push it.
Always
You
push
need
accounting rolls.
You succeed with your push check. You would notice, as you're tallying up the numbers, that there's very specific numbers of things. There'd be 8 geese. Spiders have 8 legs. Okay, that's interesting. 8
Yeah.
vessels of food to use as warp weights. 8. There's also 8 drink vessels used as warp weights. There's 1 human. Spiders, insects. You would notice that there's 1 of each category. 'Cause medieval categories of animals are quite different than our modern categories. You had birds, sea beasts, so that would be the whale. Land beasts would be the muskox. Insects are spiders, although insects would technically be serpents because they didn't have insects. But anything that was creepy crawly was a serpent. So snakes, spiders, caterpillar, all that was all serpents. Food, drink, and a human. So there'd be, and then weirdly enough, you get a sense that there's maybe a ghost. I imagine Salazar's been haunted before. There's an essence of spirit here, which would be 8 types of sacrifices as well. So there's
Lindy.
something interesting with the numbers and then the types of sacrifices that are here.
Lindy, I have a question for Salazar's observation. How many spokes are on that entrail spinning wheel? Just out of curiosity.
It's not a spinning wheel, it's a loom.
Oh, it's a loom.
It's a
Okay,
loom.
I
They're
got you.
woven, which
I
reminds you
got
of that
you.
saga with the Valkyries, where they take the intestines of men and they
Yep.
weave it through to weave their things of war. This is
Of
what
course,
it
we all know
makes.
that.
Okay, how many wafts of wefts are there? Is it 8? Is
Um,
everything here 8?
there would be 16. 16 warps, because there would be the weights of the drink vessels and stuff. Yeah.
Okay. So
And I'll
he'll
send a
make
picture
notes.
of the Valkyrie loom tail because I have a photo of it for you guys in a
Thank
little.
you. So
chat.
he's making painstaking notes of every single little thing in regards to that. Because all of this could be valuable information to the church.
Yeah.
How to stop this from ever happening again or to cleanse this site.
Here's a couple
Nerd.
other ones.
Yeah.
This is what the Valkyries did. Oop. There you go. There's a couple pictures for y'all.
Salazar's going to pick up a stone and just throw it at it as well. See what happens.
Just boop, bounces off the barrier. Just that's and it's still smoking. That wood around the edge is still like just
And
a little trail.
he's gonna walk around and periodically throw just to see if there's any gaps in
Doesn't
the
seem
thing.
to be.
Okay. He makes a note, no gaps or anything like
Mhm.
that.
Mary walks over and finds like a bench or a stump or something just to sit on, and is doing the closest thing to actual prayer she's ever done.
Easy enough.
Doesn't know that's what it is, but is like, what do I do? How do I get out of here? I need help. Yada, yada, yada. And then she notices Salazar, and she's like, I almost finished, brother Salazar.
What?
I don't wish to stay here much longer.
It's been a few hours, probably.
Yes, I think I've got all the information that I'm going to need. And he'll.
Rather an unpleasant place.
Yes, it is.
And you think by the time you walk back, the boat might be dry for you to sail out.
Brilliant. Get the fuck out of Dodge.
So you guys get to the boat. Hakon and Bera and Bjorn all wake up after getting briefed on the dream situation. Let's see if they remember things, though. Just need to... Yes. Yes, they all do. I'm rolling really good tonight. It's a good thing nothing's attacking you right now. And you guys get in the boat. It's all patched up, ready to sail out. You tax collector group, you?
When do we depart?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
ready whenever. Yeah, so...
Let's
Oh,
get
I'm
the hell
asking
out
the
of here
group.
back
I'm asking
to-
everyone. When is everyone ready? Should we go?
Yes.
Good.
Let's leave this cursed place behind and seek more enlightened.
Yes,
Community.
that is exactly your intention. So you sail out. Lyda, can you give me that sailing check? Because I think you're our best sailor.
Oh
everyone
man,
was saying-
Even
Yeah.
Lydic.
I wish he was better.
Even Lydic.
Yeah, this is.
Come on,
fine.
boatman.
Come on, Lydic.
This
I
is
know
what
that
I'm
you want to go
paying you
back
for.
to the Valhalla Dreamlands.
Could be better.
Yeah,
Hakon will
he's-
also make a roll.
There-
Yeah, no, it's
Oh,
a little rough. It's a little rough.
They just go
It's-
So far, so
backwards
good.
back on shore.
no. It's just U-turn.
No, turn this way.
Just
no,
keep
the other
going in a
way.
circle.
It takes a minute to like get the rudder and the sail like in the right. Yeah, like it takes a minute. But you do manage to get, and it's still that thick fog outside of the fjords, and you sail into it. You're in the fog. It's cold. It's damp. Sailing for a while.
You're worse at this than the horse, dear.
And you sail out of the fog, right back into the fjords. Can you roll
The
me a
same
D100 check,
fjords?
though? Could someone roll me just a D100?
Not me.
Go on, Tom.
What, me? Oh, yeah.
Tom, you're best at numbers.
That's what I was thinking.
7!
That's good for you guys. You sail right back into the fjords. Yep.
Right into the shore.
Nope. Back, and you see the little farmstead. You see everything. Like you see that little thin trail of smoke going to the sky.
I wonder if the horse is still
So wait,
around. Maybe
do
he can
we-
pilot us
It
out of
looks
here.
like we've just entered where we were before. So we think
Yep.
we're leaving, but suddenly.
Yep.
Okay, we're in a loop type thing.
Do you try again?
Hakon, well, you turned us around. We're
No,
not
I
meant to
think
be
it was
heading.
you turned us around. All right, well,
No.
let's go back into the fog, and then
Yeah.
we'll just.
Just
We'll
keep
just-
it steady.
Okay.
You're meant to be good at this.
So are you.
Well, no, I'm not that good. I've been on a boat a few times, but I'm really not that great. I'll go to the
okay.
front and keep a lookout.
All right.
You steer it at the back.
I'm gonna hold it steady. I'm not
Hold
gonna
it
move.
steady.
I'm not
Yes.
gonna move. Moves a little bit, but he's fine. But it's fine. Back into the fog. A couple hours later, come right back out into the fjords.
Hakon!
Look, I held it steady.
Yeah, but
Didn't
if
move.
you were
I'm getting
just-
a cramp. I've held so still.
Lindy,
It's taking forever.
Yes.
does the light quality seem to be changing? I.e., does it seem like it's getting towards nighttime, or does it it's just perpetual midday fog because of?
It does.
I mean,
seem
I know
getting-
we're in questionable timeline.
Yeah,
in
no,
terms
it
of
seems to be
seasonal
time
stuff
seems to
anyway.
be progressing.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Someone else should do this. I'm gonna. That way you can't blame me anymore. Bjorn, Barrow, does anyone else want to steer the boat?
What do I need to roll here
Why
to
don't we
figure out
just
that this is
tie it?
bullshit? Like,
Get an idea check, or an occult, one of the two.
oh no, I'd have to do an idea check. That's an extreme success.
You think
Wow.
that the fog might be a little, you think you might not be going in circles. It didn't feel like you're going in circles. You think maybe you're stuck here.
The next time they get like up to the shore, Mary gets out and says, it says, "Fuck it."
We going back in the
Just
fog?
gets off and goes up to the house.
Oh.
While we're still in the boat,
And everyone's kind of tired because not many of you slept more than like 15 minutes to an hour. Everyone's getting kind of cranky. Yes, Bowden.
Bowden is going to hand a coin, or if they will allow it, Bowden will hold out a coin to the Infanta because she threw a rock at a horse real good last time.
She did.
Can you throw this as far as you can into the fog?
She looks it over in her hand, and Charlie contemplates how we should save the coin for the ferryman. But yes, let us
I don't know where that
toss-
came from. It's fine.
Give me
coin.
a throw check with a bonus.
She's gonna
dice.
double check Salazar is not watching as she's yeeting money off the
Yeah.
boat. Okay.
Sure. Easy enough.
Salazar's probably dozing off. He's like,
You're dozing off. You get a quick glimpse
well,
of...
he's keeping himself awake, but he's kind
Okay.
of trying to.
There's a split
yeah.
second where you're in a very green village. Just a
Mhm.
split second.
And he's like,
Oh.
no, motherfucker.
The thought of someone throwing money is keeping you here.
Yeah.
All right. What's my yeet check?
Throw
Lindy?
check, but
Oh,
I'll
it
give
is
you
a-
a bonus die.
Okay. Famously strong as the
succeed.
Infanta.
You succeed. So you throw this coin, probably just a copper coin, something small,
Yeah.
into the fog.
You know what she
disappear.
does, Lindy?
Yeah.
Is because she's a trickster and she knows a few pointers, she does that little like roll along
Yeah.
the things, and then she flicks it to bounce it across the surface of the water instead of
Yeah.
throwing it, because that'll make it
That's good.
go
That's
further.
good. It doesn't hit you in the face then on its way back out of the fog.
No, my plans.
And it just skips back out under the water.
It would appear God wishes for us to stay.
He is
no.
giving you a holy mission, maybe to save this place.
All of us a mission. All of us.
Well, I'm really fucking tired. So can we, like, go to sleep now? I'm tired of getting blamed for steering us in circles.
Look.
You
If
can
you're
blame
going to
God
go
for
to,
it.
if you're going to sleep with something useful, like a weapon. Or
I'm gonna sleep with my
something.
sword and my codpiece.
Yes, you do that.
Both infinitely useful.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I
Maybe-
Take my
want to
entire
off.
bag and grab it.
Yeah, absolutely. Or you hug your backpack.
My staff and my knife. Yeah.
Maybe the dream people thing will have an idea of the fog.
Maybe.
Aye,
are
and
we gonna have any
perhaps the fog
watches?
will be gone in the morning, or perhaps it's not fog at all. And Mary just like is stomping like back towards the cabin and grabs her bag and hugs it and lies down and tries to go to sleep.
Yep.
She's done. She's just done.
Between Bera, Hakon, and Bjorn, they'll pick up the boat and get it out of the water, so that way any horses can't ride out to sea in
but
it.
is there a horse nearby that we can
You don't
see?
see the horse. You do not see
Okay.
Grabber.
Okay.
Just cows.
That does
and
not
sheep.
mean he's not out there.
That doesn't mean he's not
Yeah.
out there, but you don't see
Is-
him right now.
Is someone gonna stay awake to wake people up? Like, because none of us have had any proper sleep.
Fuck, I've had the most sleep. Fine, I'll stay awake. Back on power.
Just
No.
it's
You should rest.
But the problem is, how will Hakon know that we need to be woken up?
You just wake
because
up when
we
morning
slept
comes.
for too long, right? Isn't that wasn't there something about
We've
time?
been sailing all day. It's already evening again. Do you want? We could like, just. I could just wait till morning and wake you guys
Hakon
up
is
then.
strong. He will be
Yeah.
useful in the Dreamlands. Take him.
I am. Yes. Maybe they'll be pretty ladies. Bjorn, my man, you wanna stay up? I can.
Aye, Bjorn, stay awake. Be useful.
Salutes the two holy women that he was set to bodyguard.
Don't
Wake
let anything
us up
happen
at
to me or
dawn, I
Infanta.
guess.
Yep.
Aye.
Yes, ma'am.
Or if the fog clears.
Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. And he sits on a stool so he can see out the window at the fog and also in at you guys.
Before we all fall asleep, I think
She's already trying.
Hakon's already asleep.
Good boy.
I think it's important to realize who we are going to be dealing with in there. These are people who have literally sacrificed a member of their own family. They are desperate. They are heathens. And they are dangerous.
They are people dealing with things that they don't fully understand.
Indeed. They
But
went
so are we.
headfirst. Indeed. They went headfirst into something they didn't truly understand. So I feel
Again, like us.
that we must try to understand as much information as we can.
Agreed.
We take our time, analyze.
What do we wish to uncover while we're there?
A way to stop it.
Why
way
they
to
made
get
the
home.
sacrifice?
I don't know what their saga will be. Maybe learn what their saga is first.
All right, but someone else talk to the big one. He's got a lot of big ideas and opinions.
The big one?
All pretty tall.
The
Except
big
for
one with a penis.
Tanya.
There's two of them.
Who's
You
else
mean
is
the
big?
loud one?
Odin's
Umik is
Otto's
big.
pretty tall. Umik's big. I think Umik's a little taller though.
Umik's like
Otto's
Oh,
big.
Like
Yeah.
the Umik is canonically 3 inches shorter than his sister.
Torvi's the biggest. Yeah, Torvi's the
I,
tallest.
I've noticed.
Oh, Sister Mary knows.
You think Salazar is good at measuring things?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Aye, she's told. All right. Well, we'll just try to gather information and try not to make enemies. Aye. All we have right now is each other
Yes.
and God. Of course,
Yeah.
God.
Me and Lydic are good at making friends.
Aye, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. That horse liked me pretty good.
Yeah,
Aye,
we
the
made friends
horse.
with Hakon. Yeah.
I mean,
Why don't you
Yeah.
upgrade to humans? Try some people this time.
I got friends here.
Aye, but we can always use. Oh, and she just like pats Lydic on the cheek like, a couple times. She's like, "That should do. That should do."
Right. I mean, like, we probably shouldn't be sleeping in their beds, to be honest. If they want to slit our throats, they could probably do it pretty well, and they've already killed someone. So, I think Salazar's kind of smart on certain things, but Sister Mary, you got some good points too. I think I'm strapping
You're,
on
like,
every single
gearing up,
weapon and
yeah.
various things.
Tying
Right.
things to yourself.
All right. I'm not going to go into bed. I don't know if they're in there. I don't want to wake up in someone else's bed. It's weird.
Well, they
and I
don't
just
sleep.
lie
Well,
down
do
on
they?
the floor again. Be like, are we good? Are we good?
But
Do they
Hakon's
sleep?
already They said they sleep. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Ben's gonna
Mary
do
doesn't
one
give
more
a shit.
thing.
She's still sleeping in the kid's bed.
I'm assuming the building that we're in.
Yes.
It's got like obviously woodwork and stuff. Burden's gonna
little bit.
carve.
Only a little bit.
Well, he's gonna find
Oh,
a
but-
surface to carve something in, like
There's
a
a cutting
word
board.
or a symbol or something,
Yeah.
and see if it follows through. So if we do something to the house while we're awake, it comes
Mhm.
through to the dream world.
Sure. So, everyone goes to sleep. And just as you're about to board the ship to
Lindy,
leave...
really quick. The Infanta before she goes to sleep says a prayer for everyone's souls.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you.
Done.
I actually, as
Yes.
well, before we go in that,
Yep.
I want to go. They had mentioned some grave in the back of the house.
Yes.
I want to go and like look at what that
you
is
go
and find
there
it.
and you see 3 sad dogs.
Oh,
like,
real
laying at the
dogs.
grave. Yes, like real
they're
dogs.
laying at the-
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Poor dogs.
Two of them get up
I-
and trot over to you, but the third one, the smaller one, who you think was called Booski in the dream, stays at the
Okay,
grave.
so. All right.
They look a little thin.
You know. I think I will curl up with the dogs.
Yeah,
I'll curl up down there by the grave.
it's easy enough.
With the
Great.
dogs.
Give him
and-
some
and-
food, Lydic. Feed the dogs.
He doesn't have any. Has like I don't know if
have some
Lydic
jerky.
has anything.
You'd have
So
some
if I
jerky
have
in your
to be
rations.
honest, if he lies down with the dogs, he probably thinks he's not going to fall asleep very easily anyway. So he will just lie there with the dogs and like feed them some jerky.
Yeah, they'll snuggle up.
Until
if you
he
give them
falls
jerky,
asleep.
They will absolutely snuggle you.
Yep.
Yep.
Making friends. I can make friends perfectly fine. See, we're friends now.
And everyone wakes up in the Dreamlands. Right as Torvi, Umik, Otto, you're like, all ready. You're like, well, that's the last of everything. Guess we should get on the boat. And then you see people coming out of Tanya's house. They're back. It's not been that long, just as long as it's taken you to load up the boat.
Welcome back.
Hey,
Welcome.
thank you.
Thanks for having us again.
Of course, we were just loading up. Maybe you can help.
Suppose. Boys?
Yeah.
Like nods at the himbos.
Can any of you sail?
A little bit.
How
I
much
come
is a
around
little
the
bit?
side of the house as well. Like when I wake up, there's no grave in front of me. I'm assuming.
Yeah. It's like I'd say it's like a coin toss, but it's better than everybody else here in our group, so.
Oh, great.
Okay.
It's
Well,
true.
I'm
He's the
sure you
best
can
one.
help. And he gives Toby like a worried look.
Yeah, Tolvi looks at Otto. She's like, oh boy.
Yeah, he's just like, I no.
Well, Umik just like saddles up to Otto. Just think, from what I've overheard and seen, they're just slightly dumber than the children. So you can train them.
You shouldn't call the children dumb. They're quite smart for their age.
You're right. I shouldn't insult the children's intelligence.
Not very nice of you, Mick. I've been seeing a lot of anger in you since we came here.
There's a lot of stuff that's just been pinned up for decade plus. That's just all coming to the fore right now. I'm on a journey, both spiritual and physical.
You know, when I, of course, married Torvi, I didn't expect that being brothers would be this difficult. But I now understand why you needed this. I will be here for you.
I appreciate that. But right now I think we need to deal with the reality that we have.
Spider.
Well, that's the big problem. The current problem
Yes.
is we have them.
They are just tax collectors.
They're more than that. They're
Sorry, and nuns.
they are fellow travelers on the saga is what it appears like.
Which means they're in not the same, but similar position to us. I'm sure they have
Yes.
their reasons for also dealing with our problem.
But keep in mind, as we are learning, that they have a very different set of skills and were sent all the way to our settlement by Norway, which means that they're disposable and no one will miss them.
Maybe they have families at home that will miss them. We cannot assume this.
Take a look at Salazar and think anyone will miss that man.
Just because I am not seeing it doesn't mean it's not true. Maybe he has a very specific charm.
Yes, the charm of the miser.
Yes.
So what's your plan then? Because we got stuck in fog when we tried to leave.
Well, we were
There's
going
no
to
fog
sail.
here.
We're going to sail out, go and see a few places. We got a very good map of this place. We were going to make our way and find a weapon to harm this thing, and also try and find knowledge so that the smarter ones of us, Tanya and Torvi, may learn more. We need to
We
find
also,
a way to defeat this spider and get out of here.
We need to stop
Sorry.
off at that place, the city with all the temples.
Yes, that one.
with the library.
The library.
But first, we need to get you to the place where you need to prove yourself to a goddess to achieve the weapon that can sunder the threads/anchors.
I don't know if we need to do this first, or maybe we can go and get the knowledge first and then the thread cutting thing.
Having a weapon that can harm something that is made by a god seems to be a priority.
Surely you'd want to learn about the gods you're getting this weapon from first, though.
Yeah.
Do you
Considering
just trust
the
any
moon
god that
beast-
gives stuff to you?
I can see the wisdom, but considering the moon beasts and everything else that could be on here, the slavers, the things from the plateau, I would say maybe having arms will make it so that access to knowledge will be easier.
We have some arms already, and we can find more. But we shall avoid the raiders and the moon beasts. If we are tackled by them on the sea, we will not survive. I am sure that their ships are made for raiding, and ours is not.
Well, you
I
are the captain.
understand. I am.
You are.
Interesting. We should go for knowledge first, in my eyes, but I am happy to put it to a vote, see what the other outsiders want. If you believe that is the wisest move, Torvi, I will support that.
I do think that we should find out who this goddess is that you need to claim the sword from, and you need to know how to impress her.
Keep saying me. It's a lot of pressure.
I'm sad to say this, but we are in a saga, and the recently married couple are the heroes of the saga. Sorry.
And he nods, he kind of turns to the rest, including Lydic and the rest of them that look like, people who could be good ship hands, and he does look at them. Can you help me prepare to sail? We can at least get things ready. I can show you around the ship. We can get you ready to go. I'd rather you be familiar with it before we go on the ocean.
Sure, yeah. And congratulations. You recently got married? That sounds cool.
Yes. It was a
Congrats.
wonderful day.
Was that before or after the...
Yeah, before, clearly.
Oh, okay, well, I don't know. I don't know how
Wouldn't
you
be
do
much
things
of a
here.
wonderful day if it wasn't.
That part was not so wonderful.
Right.
But everything before what was.
Strange question, maybe, but like... And I know we shouldn't be bringing it up. I know she's getting upset, but like... Did the spider thing force you to do it? Or did you choose to?
It was complicated, but we were tricked by our wise woman who was tricked by the spider into exploding. And she exploded and we came to Dreamworld. It was not something that... It was difficult.
There were a lot of meaty chunks that would be explained and bone shards that would be explained by an explosion.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't quite identify what they were, but apparently it was a wise woman.
Salazar updates his notes.
We have been suffering for a long time. Not many supplies have been coming our way, so as the cold was setting in, our wise woman told us we could do a ritual to save us. Many of us did not know what that meant until it was too late and the fates had drawn their stones. And he looks kind of into the distance, like processing still, I think, but snaps himself out of it.
Yeah,
Benedict
maybe...
was chosen.
Okay. Like, because I know you're on like a saga now and we seem to be involved, so I'm just sort of thinking maybe don't try that again.
Yeah, there were lots, John, and it totally wasn't rigged on my part.
It was not me who chose this. It was not us who chose this. The fates did. And I tried to convince them not to, but it was what everyone thought was best.
Yeah. That's the trouble usually, isn't it? people think they're doing what's best, and it's so often not the case. All right.
You're from Norway, right? So
Yeah.
you can get to the king?
I mean, like, I don't have an audience with the king, but I mean, you know, why?
I have a letter from the boy. I promised him I would deliver it
To the king?
to the king.
Okay. I mean, I could try. I don't know. I mean, okay, how about we do a deal? You don't murder me in my sleep, and
Wouldn't do
or
that.
actually anyone I'm supposed to be keeping alive, because like Salazar is gonna pay me if I keep him alive, so don't kill him as well. And probably any of the others, to be honest. Keep them alive, and we get back to Norway. Sure, I will do my best to get that letter to the king.
You seem like an honorable sort, so I'll trust this. And I would not kill you in your sleep, or any of you.
Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna kill me, let's at least fight it out. You know, give me a fighting chance. Otherwise, you know, well, yeah.
Right. Death over, you know, big death. But yeah, sailing. This is how your ship's laid out.
It is. Do you have a problem with this?
No, I think it's really actually pretty efficient. It seems.
Thank you. Then let me show you around. Let's get ready to go. And
And-
we should beware on the oceans
Where-
of the moon beasts and the slavers that might try and take us to enslave us forever.
Right. Okay.
Let's
As he
not
just
do
gets
that,
on.
Yep. Yep. Cool.
Rush right past that. All right.
And Steve, could you please give me a sailing check?
Yeah, of course I can. I'll
Thank
roll
you.
boat. Boat.
Boating.
There you go.
Boat! Hard success. With a hard success, can I have everyone on who's paying attention to his lecture also give me a boat check?
Yep. Boats.
You know what? I paid attention to it. Why not?
Yeah.
Why
Um,
not?
Look at all those ones in the
Can I spend some luck?
Don't
Don't spend luck?
spend
Okay. I won't spend luck.
Oh,
luck. Is everybody? Everybody who failed, please
That's all of us.
roll me.
Uh-oh.
Roll your bonus penalty, and that is how many more points in boating you will now have.
Nice.
I can't.
So you can add that in. Oh no, I'll roll for you. Doug.
Tinkle.
I don't know why your sheet's doing that.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
Oh, it's just weird. Okay, just roll a d10. That'll be how many.
Okay.
So I add 3 to my
1d10
boat
minus
thing.
1.
It's a 9.
Yep. Yep. So you would add that many points because Otto.
I have been
explained
spending a lot of
things
time on
so
boats.
Well, and you guys have spent a lot of time on boats recently, paying attention, so he just explains it really well with that hard success, and you guys get some boat points. Everybody who's paid attention who
the hang of
failed.
this.
Dude succeeded, you've been like, I know that already. So I was like, don't spend a lot.
Oh, right. Yeah, the rudder. Where are we going?
I believe you guys wanted to sail to Ultar?
I
So
don't
that's
know
one of
what
the
that
entrances
is.
to the
I'm
library.
asking these fools where we're going.
I'm just also verifying that that is still where we were sailing towards.
Yeah. Which is where that is where the library is, right?
That is one of the
Library
entrances
Ultar.
to the Great Library, and you do know that there are some temples there as well. So if not
It-
the right temples, they might be able to point you in the direction to the right one.
Oh,
It
There
is
it
a
is.
city of temples and a place of a great library.
She seems
Somewhere
interested
by
in this more than anything else. She's like, oh, a library.
I've
That
seen books
sounds
before.
safe. All right. I Hakon has seen books before.
Yeah.
Believe it may hold knowledge of other
Everyone,
gods.
Hakon has seen books before.
Yeah. Looks pretty proud about that.
Good for you.
Yeah, good for him.
Hell
good for him.
bones. Not upside down. With a hard success, with a 19. Oh, you've got a lovely little breeze. The wind sea strength is pretty good. You got a breeze. It's pretty calm, but you know you get some wind in the sails, and it's pretty good. Pretty good for everybody. Now I would, however, this morning made a sailing encounters table.
Oh, good.
Oh,
So there
Also,
are
just to be-
54 different options on this table as of now. I might add more later, but right now there are 54 different possibilities of things
Okay.
you can find while sailing.
Okay.
Could I
50
have someone roll
53 of them are
me?
moon beasts?
No, that'd be silly. Could you roll me a D100 and I'll see what you guys will encounter while you're sailing to Ultar.
To your boat, Otto.
Okay, I'll do it. Let's that D100, yeah?
Yeah, D100.
Yeah.
I'm curious. There's so many things.
Yeah, to
Some of them
also
are really
make sure that
small. Some of them are not as small.
okay. I would make sure that Tanya and the kids are on board before we set off. By
No,
the way,
you'll have whoever she says is on board with you.
100.
I love.
Don't make that noise.
The gods themselves.
That's our show, everyone.
That's,
So you know in
last
like
time-
Sea of Thieves, where
Yeah.
the water goes dark
Yeah.
and the tentacles
and you
start
start
coming
playing.
up.
Music plays. Yeah. The last
Okay.
time we rolled a 100, a water tower fell on me on Susie.
Oh, yeah.
Saying.
Thankfully,
That is.
I have a
There are
chart.
no water towers.
There's no water towers here. I do
Yet.
need you to roll me a 1d2 for this one.
Okay.
Oh no.
One. We're swinging right here, one end and the other, apparently.
Sure are. Okay. This will be fun.
no.
I'm just gonna make a note of that. We're not gonna hit it
Okay.
in this session because
Oh.
that's not a small one. It could have been a small one, but it's not. So you're just sailing. Beautiful sailing weather. Everyone seems to be picking up a little bit of sailing. They're not as awful at boats as they were before. Some people are a little better. Some people are, a decent bit better. Is there anything you guys want to talk about while you're sailing?
Sure, nothing bad will happen in our
So-
first day sailing.
What
So
are
much to talk about.
I really didn't
What
think it
are
was
these
going to be this one.
moonbeams?
Yeah, neither did I. had a 1 in 100 chance.
You really did. So many of these were.
Burden's going to look to the people who've been here before. Well,
Yeah.
been here for a while.
Mm-hmm.
You mentioned moon beasts. What
Oh,
are
yes.
they?
Yes, bring that up. That's a good thing to bring up.
So
You're welcome.
there's this place is the land of dreams, and everything works on dream logic. So you can, in theory, sail not just to the underworld, but to the moon. And there are things that live on the moon. Apparently, they're called moon beasts. They are not small. They are violent, intelligent, and apparently have made some sort of agreement with an entire empire of slavers who are beholden to the spider god. I think they both enslave and eat dreamers, if I'm not incorrect, or other
They
living things on
enslave
this side.
people. Yeah. That's what
Yeah,
you heard.
yeah.
Mary
so,
puts her head in her hands. Just
So they are one of the many threats on top of the things that are below the water and in the mini settlements. Like there's an entire city of like thieves, criminals, whatnot. That's another place that's an entrance to the Great Library. And
Didn't the
there's
moon beast slavers work with the black ships? Isn't that what we're supposed to be wary of?
yeah, the black ships, which go a raiding all over the place, apparently. We were definitely very specifically pointed out, do not go to the underworld. That is a bad place, but it is accessible here. So, and from my understanding, it's not just, well, it is technically one underworld. It is all underworlds in one. So if you want to visit whatever hellscape of your choice, it is available here. But at the same token, in theory, there could be infinite heavens and you could possibly find it down there. I'm not entirely certain. But there are many gods from what I have seen within the temple back at the settlement, the Christian God exists, but he is very tiny. Like,
Oh.
very, very small. Whereas the other darker, more terrible gods beyond our understanding, they're big. They're very big. So that's fun. This is a great time for me to transition between all of you. I do not care what your current walk of life is, your previous walk of life is. How good are you in a fight? Because I have a feeling we need to possibly raise those skills and make it so that all of us have a chance to survive. Should we be, beset upon by moon beasts, pirates, slavers, entities of the water?
I've had very little martial training. I've spent most of my time in the library.
Well, there is no time like the present to start with basic drills. And considering that I do not see many of you with weapons, let us try with something simple. I did grab every single dagger-like object that I could find. I'm going to pass these out, and we're just going to work with some very simple hand drills on just stabbing, parrying, light grappling, just some basic forms to start out with. If we can find some spare firewood, we might whittle some wasters if we've got the time, and just work our way up from there, because this is a saga. You're all going to fight. This is a thing that will happen. It's in the stories. Even those who are not of the fighting types usually end up fighting in the story, and either proving their worth or dying a heroic death, or ignoble, however the case may be. So let's make it so that you don't have an ignoble death, you have a noble one, if that should happen.
Right. How many of us do have weapons? Because we did bring a ton of stuff with us.
Lydic and Hakon have their weapons for sure.
I have my staff, and I have my knife and my garter.
Then you'd at least have your garter knife for sure. You'd probably have your staff if you were holding it whatever you held when you slept is what you have with you now.
I don't like to fight, but I'm willing to do so should the need arise. If we can avoid it, that would be preferred.
Are all these slavers and these people, are they all like you? They all came over with some sort of ritual and...
Oh, it's so funny that you say this. Could everyone give me spot hidden checks since I'm looking around? Oh, good. That's good. That's good.
Oh, no.
Everyone who succeeds... You see...
2 seconds, mine crashed. I'll catch up.
Oh, no. Well, everyone who succeeds, you see... Ship. Just one at least. Sailing. Seems to have seen you guys. And with hard success, Bowden, you notice that this ship is black with black sails and is being rowed in your direction.
Any black ship like that one?
Okay, we need to get moving.
The D2 was to see if it was full of slaves and headed to market, or if it was empty and looking to enslave people.
Great.
Oh boy.
Guess which one it is?
Yeah,
Empty.
I think almost immediately we'll try to sort of make some evasive action. Is there anything around us, like some rocks or passages that we could potentially navigate through?
Ooh, that's a great question. Give me a luck check. Or anyone. can give me a luck check, really.
Who has better luck than 45?
Steve,
I've
please
got-
pull her. There's always a bigger fish, okay? That's all I'm asking for.
I've got
50.
69.
I got a fit.
I got
Nice.
70.
70?
You do it.
Torby.
Torby, would you make
Better
a
luck
luck
of
check?
Torby.
Yeah, because I imagine Torvi was hanging out near Otto anyway. She's been studying her mum's diary, trying to learn some spells. But
Now,
she'd
we'll
have
say
been like,
this isn't the first day. You've probably been sailing for a day. That first day of sailing was probably just teaching everybody the first couple days. So, because it's going to take you guys a couple weeks to get to Ultar.
Oh no.
A wide open ocean. Just
Hey, this is going to be more difficult.
wide
How
open
quickly do you think you can teach them all some knife tricks? Because I'm not sure you can teach them quite quick enough. And I'll start
I
getting
think
my
if we're
stuff.
caught, we are fucked.
Oh.
Uh,
How many usually in these crews?
A lot more than us.
no idea.
ocean. You see a lot of
And-
oars. They're being
Yeah.
rowed. They're rowing and sailing. You guys also have oars because you are a Viking vessel.
Yeah.
Um,
I think its size is going to at least make us a bit more maneuverable in angles, so try and like angle our way out and keep on trying
yeah,
to.
you guys are smaller,
turn.
which means you should catch more wind to be faster.
You should.
Can I get another sailing check from you?
Yeah,
Otto?
you certainly can.
Thank you.
A 50 success.
Success is good. That's good. You guys are sailing. You're able to take appropriate measures, and you're starting to turn into the wind just to try to put as much distance between you guys. Some people are taking oars. Who else taking oars? Just out of curiosity, I'm gonna.
Oh,
I'll take
Mary.
not yet.
Torvi. Anybody else?
Mary Ubula.
we'll put the boys on it too,
Well,
because they're big.
yeah,
They're
the boys
Yeah,
are
I mean,
Big
like,
beefy
I
boys.
will take
Children.
an oar, but I will be. I'm still ready to. I've got like axe on the lap type thing.
Sure.
like,
yeah, that's
rowing
easy enough to
until
do.
I
You can have
until
the
they
axe
catch
next
up.
to you, and you're just.
Yeah.
Barra will
Umik's
take
going
an
to, like,
oar.
Grab Torby for a quick second.
What?
You, Tanya, Navarana, I have an idea. It's not a good one. I need you to tell me whether or not I need to jump onto an oar or this might work.
Okay, let me hear it.
So, this place is of dreams.
Yes.
What if we make it so that we go faster than they do?
We could try that. We could try dreaming up a current, a wind for us.
And if all else fails, if things are going to absolute hell, he grabs a hold of a little figurine
Mm-hmm.
cut by a young man
Mm-hmm.
who is no longer with us. If we need to, I don't need to be me for this saga, and I don't need to see the end of it. If you need him holding this figurine of Odin, you get Odin. I will happily trade places.
And Tovi will put her hands over his, like with the figure, and she'll put her head against his. We're all getting home, okay?
You're getting
as you-
home.
As you say that, that's where we're gonna call the session for tonight. Whoo, boy, that's you know, there was like 53, 56. There's a bunch of other options. I wasn't expecting the 99 to 100 option of the black ships, and then for them to be empty. Because if they were full, they would just drift by, and you'd been like, "Whoo, all nervous," and they're not. But they're not full; they're empty. So, I will say there's some nice things on here too. There's like treasure. There's like helpful things. Yeah, not 100 though. I had to keep with Cthulhu rules and put something really not great at 100. But we'll find out about
is
that.
Jesus
We're
on
just
that
keeping
list?
it 100,
Can we
that's
find
all.
Jesus?
There's
Yeah,
a
is
lot
Jesus
of
on the boat?
do.
One slave and it's Jesus.
Yeah. If we roll
No, no, no.
one, is that Jesus?
No.
It's not, but it is good. It is.
Jesus is
a
in the couch
boon.
cushions.
So in the last
So-
place you looked
There's
for
a
him.
couch on the boat?
Not on this boat.
Oh,
So, let's go around. Let's say who we are, where we can find you, your favorite moments from tonight's game, and we will start the same order that we did earlier. So, Salazar Catchpole, how is tonight for you? Oh, also, before you do that, I'm going to tell everybody in chat, we're going to be doing a giveaway for the mug. I'm going to open it up. So, if you want to be entered in a giveaway, it's just for active chatters, so just say something in chat. And it should be done. I'm gonna set it for 10 minutes. There we go.
Do it, chat. Do it.
Mug.
Okay, there you go. Tom, how was tonight for you? Salazar.
Yeah, it was great. I had a lot of good fun. My favorite part will always be the himbos. Their conversations. I could just sit back and listen to their conversation for hours. Trying to make sense of everything that's going on and to, just rub it in people's faces. I think that's going to be great. I think they're going to be an important part of this team that totally aren't wearing red. I can't wait. This is quite interesting because I purposely made Salazar someone who doesn't fight. So this is going to be fun.
Well, there will be challenges that Salazar will be very adept for. It's just not
numbers.
That one.
Just not this one. Just needs to get past this one to get.
He had that awesome accounting roll today.
He did.
Look at that, man. I mean, yeah. Just like the it's just the pen is just it was lightning fast. It was beautiful. But yeah, I can't wait till next week to see how we do against the slaver ship.
Wonderful. Same. Me too. I can't wait. I have to prep that. That'll be fun. Someone who also, I think, can't wait till next week would be Luddick.
Yeah, I did create a character that can fight, so this will be interesting to see if he survives it. But yeah, it's always so much fun. And it is quite funny playing a sort of... Well, I'm not going to call him a dumb character because I don't think he's dumb, but I love that everyone else finds so much joy in them. I think there's so many good moments, but for me, I love the sisters, well, Sister Mary and Infanta breaking character so many times and waiting for it to drop on the rest of us. Yeah, I can't wait for all of that. It's sort of slightly dropping, but it's just waiting for that moment of real what the heck. But also the image that's in my head is Salazar spooning a ham roast or whatever it was. My image was definitely very cartoonish, leg of ham or something. So yes, and yeah, I usually Cthulhu there isn't much fighting, or you avoid fighting at all costs. So this will be very interesting as to whether or not we'll get through this. But maybe Lindy's just trying to whittle down the numbers again.
I recommend avoiding it. I made a chart. That's just what the 99-100 is in the chart.
Yeah.
You just Steve rolled special for your first. He really wanted to get you in. He's like, you know what? We're talking about black ships and slavers. Why not
perfect
show
timing.
You guys?
I mean, that's perfect storytelling, in my opinion.
It really kind of is.
Yeah.
But wonderful. Sister Mary Ubula.
Where's my transition? Where's my segue? What was that? What is that? You just said my character's name. No, just kidding. It was great. I think, there's so much going on. I think my favorite moment was, Umik and Otto having this conversation regarding the humanity of the tax collectors and specifically whether or not anyone would be a family member of Salazar's was pretty funny to me. And I don't know, I feel like both sides were doing that. Like we're trying to figure out are these people worth trusting or not? And that's always fun and complicated. So I'm excited to come back and totally break cover by gutting a dude with my knife and my staff and oops. Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Someone who might gut a guy or at least break cover
or burn a guy.
Or burn a guy. Yvette.
Hello. That was super fun. It's really great, like I said, to get to see the other characters and how they're kind of like 3 steps ahead of us in processing what is happening. They've reached acceptance already, and we're still at, you know, resentment, anger, bargaining, and all the other steps. And some of us are just gonna pretend it's not happening. I think a little bit, for the sake of sanity. I'm really excited to see what happens. I'm actually gonna be away for the next 2 weeks. Shout out to my sister whose birthday is next week, and then after that I will be in Wales. So I will actually be nearer Tom. So please make sure you DM me all of your fan mail, and I will hand deliver it to Salazar himself.
Absolutely.
And make sure you're entering that giveaway for Lindy's awesome new merch, and go and check out that store. Thank you.
Type something in chat, and it'll enter you automatically. Someone who's got a lot in store for them would be Bowden.
That's me.
That's you.
That's me. Yeah, good time again tonight. Meeting the other part of the crew again. Getting on their nerves seemingly. Because we're just in the way. Like, oh, these guys, God, just leave us alone. We don't want to go on a ship with you. Go away. But favorite time? Release of the merch shop.
It's been like a year and a half coming, and I finally got my shit together. So that's that.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking forward to sailing the seas with these people and hopefully surviving. I have a terrible track record with surviving games.
You do. I've witnessed it personally. If I had to bet money on who's the first enslaved, if the enslavers get to the ship, but money's on Boda and Infanta because Charlie won't be here. So, you know, or she's the only one left on the ship, and she's like,
I'm gonna kill her while she's not here.
I won't kill her. No, enslave isn't killed, Dan. Please, those are 2 very different things. I don't kill players while they're not here. But other things might happen. She'd have her full hit points. She'd
That's
just
good.
be inconvenienced.
If she wakes up, is she still on the slave ship?
That's a question you'd have to find out now, isn't it? Someone who might have questions about these types of things might be Otto Ludvigsen.
Yep.
How are you?
Yep, definitely have questions, but more actions. I'm doing good. This was a blast. This was really fun. I've had a lot of fun meeting the new characters and seeing all of you individuals and how awful some of you are and how interesting you all are as well at the same time. But yeah, no, I think one of my favorite moments this session has to go to the Infanta and Sister Mary's discussions that they were having outside, and just the absolute drama of that and the dropping of the facade, which I didn't know about yet. So it was like, okay, that's interesting. Yeah, loved that. Absolutely loved that. I can't wait to see where those characters go. And Salazar is just fascinating as a character. Whenever he appears on screen, it's like everybody on the other group just seems to wither away a bit. So I'm very fascinated to see why. And Lydic was an absolute blast as well, because I mean they seem to have a bit of a heart of gold and a brain of very little, but still something.
It's still something, is what I say.
Still something
about Susanna Grace.
Hello.
Still
Hi.
something.
Sure is something. It has been said about me before. No, I had a great time. I do appreciate that today we did the TTRPG version of that song from Pocahontas. You know, the savages, with each side being like the dickheads. No, they're dickheads. And I'm just like, Tolby's just like, maybe we should not plan to kill each other immediately and try and figure out how to stop this. So, you know, that's good. And she's getting worried about her brother's blood pressure, which is rapidly skyrocketing. And, you know, potentially losing her husband, like 3 days after marrying him to slavers. So it could be a bit awkward.
I mean, they'd be enslaved together for a time.
But again, you know, Sister Mary Eubel here. Bearer's here. I've got options now. Sorry, Steve.
Dreamland.
What happens in Dreamland? I don't know.
Start a buff lady harem. It'll be great. But yeah, favorite bit. I think my favorite bit was Hakon talking about his codpiece and how that's armor enough for him in his sleep. 10 out of 10.
All the
Because
important bits
apparently he
protected.
doesn't think to sheathe his sword while he sleeps. He's gonna, sleep with it drawn. Fucking
This is
idiot.
smart.
So yeah. I'm not doing anything on the internet, but you can find me all over at Susanna Grace.
Yay! Sweet. I'm gonna draw the giveaway because it's been about 10 minutes, and then we'll get to Pope. I'll click the choose a winner button. All right, go. Other Doc, Jim. I will get you the link to this giveaway item. Bam! After the stream. Sweet. Congrats, Jim. Thanks everybody for entering. You'll get a mug with a tea party and a dance party. It's just business up front, party in the back, basically. Speaking of business up front, party in the back, Pope. Umik.
Hey, on that note, I guess I have to start with business and then end with party. On that note, let me quickly go. Hey, I'm Pope. Pope World Build on the internet over at Blue Sky and start playing games. Next place you can find me does have a transitional tie to Other Doc. On channel Other Doc this Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Tune in for a start of someone else who has entrusted me to run some fantasy on their channel. As we start out with a campaign of Age of Sigmar Soulbound. The Creeping Dread is the title of this little campaign, as we get to see a bunch of folks from the current Warhammer setting go through the land of the dead, the entire plane. And the players have given me so many gifts, like they're starting in a Gothic capital and are going on a steamboat ride upriver through a forbidden forest to a mountain range abandoned by the gods. So yeah, no, this is going to be absolutely amazing. And then you can catch me Sunday over on Praxagor Thesmophoria's channel for some Witcher from Kovir with Love, and it has been confirmed. It is no longer a threat of math. We are getting a math this Sunday. So if you want to see Trooper at his best as his worst, or his worst best, or best worst, you have to experience math.
It's an experience.
So come and experience a character that will haunt your nightmares. And then be back here on Wednesday for what promises to be dangerous, emotional, and a learning experience for everyone when it comes to Call of Cthulhu combat. So yay! Today was absolutely amazing. It is a joy to be with this group and see all these wonderful characters. Whether it's Salazar willing to do what is logical but ridiculous and spoon a side of beef, or Lydic, as much as people ridicule him and his intelligence, he remembered the grave. He found the dogs. He has a lot of clues for his group if they just would talk to him. So we'll see if that happens. Like Sister Mary Hubula, definitely my moment for the entire session was like that incredibly vulnerable conversation with Torvi about the mark, and then having as me as a comic book geek have a full-on Batman disappear moment. Like I nearly couldn't hold myself together and just squealed loudly over the mic. And then between like the Infanta, it feels like she's having this very strange crisis where is the con a con anymore? Or has she found God? And if so, which one and how terrible? Bowden being Bowden and trying to put a positive spin on things, but also having this sort of like dude-esque chill about the oncoming doom, and Otto and Torvi being our heroes in this epic tale, and both of them not wanting it whatsoever, with Lydic just kind of going, "Oh, it's great, you guys got married. Was that before or after the slaughtering of the child?" It's just so awkward. But please, thank you for being a part of all of this, where live VOD YouTube stories nothing without its audience. You're much part of this as we are. Please, 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 in these extraordinary times with this extraordinary heat and everything else going on, be kind to yourselves and one another. I look forward to seeing you all very soon.
Wonderful. And that just leaves me, who's, making notes about things for no reason. Thank you all so much for playing again today. I loved both groups being like, all right, now that the other group's not here, let's have a real conversation. Just little moments, and how one group's already been through the 5 stages of grief and is like, all right, well, we've got stuff to do. The other group's like, and the thinking about the possibilities of like, well, if I do think of hot ladies, will there be hot ladies when I get to Dreamland? Those kinds of little theoreticals. I loved.
It was not disproven.
It was not disproven. Just maybe not in the exact way that certain people were thinking of. And you guys finding out how many days it'll be before you dream. When you wake up and go back to sleep, where will it be? Just little things like that. I can't wait to find that out. Maybe it's been a few days in Dreamland. Wonder when you'll wake up. Hopefully it's not during the black ships coming in. That would be unfortunate timing. So we'll just see. Rolls will be made. You got somebody on watch. That's good. That's good. They're gonna be really tired. I've got plans. I've got so many notes. I'm so excited. Thank you all so much. And thank you all, everyone in the audience, for watching. Congrats, Jim, on the mug, and for the quick infomercial of things, as I was like, ba-da-da-da-da-da, we got pins, we got mugs, we got stickers, we got notebooks, and a tote bag for this campaign. If you like these people, or if you like these people, or if you like
what if
all
I like
of
both
them,
of them? Yeah.
then you're double winning, because they're both on there. But, not together, because, ew. Can't trust those people. You know where to look. So thank you all so much for watching. We will be back next week. One Charlie less, but maybe one Allison more. I don't know when she's getting back. We'll see. We'll figure it out. We'll just swap out some people. Can't wait for her to find out what happened this week. So until next time, everybody, have fun, play games. Good night.